The lovely bio zombie welder just redeemed you Billy Quicker.
Oh, Billy. Billy, they're coming to get you, Barbara. How do you get it on, lovely people? How are you getting on, lovely people? They're coming to get you, Barbara. What an amazing... That movie was what? Like Night of the Living Dead. That was from 1964, right? Originally. What a line. What a line. My god, I should make a redeem on the channel for that as well. And I love how they like made an homage to it in Shaun of the Dead as well. Like when he calls his mom. And when he calls his mom. And then the friend just casually tells them that they're coming to get you, Barbara. Oh no, actually no, we're coming to get you, Barbara. That's what he says to her. That's a little bit better, getting together in a survival compound. Lovely people, how are you getting on? The legendary joys of human beings, it is lovely to have you. What an amazing bunch of joys of human beings you are. It is fantastic to have you. Absolutely fantastic to have you. A bunch of lovely people already. It is insane. Wait, oh wait, no! I think I see it now. Wait a minute. I think I solved the problem of Discord being asinine. Let's see if we can actually work it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, I can't find it anymore. Where is Discord? Activity maybe? No. Okay. Connected apps? No, that's not that, but to be honest, we have Twitch connected, yes. Oh, lovely people. How are you getting on, by the way? You legendary choice of human beings. How are you getting on? You know what's funny as well? This is a good functionality on Discord. If you connect your Twitch to your Discord account, and you have a sub and or gifted sub to any channel that has a connected Discord server, with the streamer also enabling their Twitch connection, whatever, then in the connected apps, you can just see the under your Twitch, you can see all the servers that you are not a part of. Like, you're not a member of these servers necessarily, but you can join the Discords because you're, oh, by the way, these are like sub-enabled servers. That's so lovely. I like this. Oh, man. I like this. This is actually fun. Now the thing is, okay, we have some apps that, okay, I don't know where the freaking, is it in voice and video? It's not. Where is the streamer mode? Goodness gracious! I just turned off the streamer mode because why would it be? Have it? But if we turn off streamer mode, but actually, you know what? How about I just quit Discord altogether, and we're gonna relaunch the whole thing. Hopefully, streamer mode is gonna be picked up again. We'll see. Will it pick it up? Will it pick it up? No, it doesn't. Oh my god, man! How do you do this then? It's so no! It did. Okay. So streamer mode works, but how did? Where is the streamer mode in the user settings though? This is so weird. My goodness gracious, lovely people, this is very weird. Thank you very much for thank you very much for congrats on my streamer anniversary. I was surprised why is this even here, because today is technically nothing, and then it turns out that, you know what is today? Today was 6 years ago that I first ever fired up a stream. Like before we actually got into streaming, lovely people, we started on the 1st of April, no joke. The 1st of April in 2021, we started streaming. I'd like to say fairly consistently, but to be no, but there were like three, 4 streams a week for a while, which was like kind of cool. That was in 2021. Now, the year before in the summer, so 2020 summer, I was already contemplating like maybe I should stream, it would be fun. I don't know how this works. Like, let's see, let's figure it out. And I set up the account. I had the account anyway, right? And then I started I think you can see it on YouTube. I think on my YouTube channel you can still find those early streams. Like if you go, order the videos for like oldest, I think the very early streams are on YouTube as well. ! YouTube. It's speaking of YouTube, the lovely people on YouTube, I didn't even see your lovely messages. What are we doing with our lives? Lovely people, oh my god. I'm gonna turn it on. Not to worry. We are right there. You absolute legendary joys of human beings. It is lovely to have you. It is lovely to have you. Let me pop out the chat so I can actually see it in the window. Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous stuff. Now, wait a minute. There's another thing as well we wanted. Not sure if it is this one. No, it's not. My god, it's so hard to find ourselves. Like this, maybe? Yes, it works. I wonder if you get threads coding today. Welcome on in the lovely hunter killer. The lovely hunter killer. I think we got to be okay. Alright, it works. It works. I think it does. Gavi, thank you very much for tuning in again today. And in-laws are visiting for the morning. Not to worry, not to worry. Thank you very much for still finding the time to tune in for a little bit. It's very lovely of you. Thank you for the lurkage. Lurkage is very much appreciated. The lovely Bio Zombie Welder is the first amongst the first today. Which is absolutely fantastic. What kind of... I want to play some Zomboid, lovely people. But I kind of have like little tingling sensations in me. It tickles my fancy, if you will. To play other games too. Because again, you know, like the constant problem of there's so many games and so many good games and so little time. And I kind of like want to play like 5 or 6 games in parallel. If you had a logical processing helper support unit a la Cyberpunk Red or something built into your head, would you do that, lovely? Would you play multiple games at the same time to like squeeze the experiences together? I would. I definitely would. My god. Do you think it will be a thing soon? Do you think Cyberpunk will be a thing soon? Did you realize, if you check out my Discord, lovely people, there's a channel called... There's a channel which I don't recommend usually people to join, but the channel's name is Beans and Cursed Pics. Now in those we sometimes share real life related stuff as well, which is very cursed. Let me just tell you the latest. So, I don't know if you know about this, but in the lore, welcome on in the lovely Cryptid Wife Genesis, congrats on the stream anniversary, thank you very much. Do you know what this is, by the way? Happy first stream anniversary. The first time ever I streamed on this very account happened 1 or 2 times or maybe 3 times in the summer before I actually started to stream. And apparently it's August 20th, whatever, and Twitch is like, hey, anniversary. I'm like, is it? We just had the anniversary. It turns out that it's a happy first stream anniversary, which means that whenever I run test streams for like an hour, the very early test streams, actually maybe we don't have it at YouTube. There's some very early stuff on YouTube if you want to check it out, lovely people, like VODs. But it was in the previous summer. It's interesting how I ran a few test streams in the summer, apparently, 6 years ago, and then as I actually started to stream, even on a whim, it was kind of on a whim in terms of like, you know what, we should just do it. Like, I should just like carve out whenever I play this game, I should just stream it, let's see what happens. That's still, I waited for that to happen another 8 months or so. It's insane. Sorry to disappoint some people, but I survived my procedure. I think that not only this is the wrong community, Cryptid Genesis, everybody here wanted you to survive. Everybody is absolutely very happy. I think this is one time when I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone. Even the ones who you are set on fire, or some who you set on fire and stuff like that, because, you know, sometimes that happens. But yeah, Cryptid Genesis, so happy, it's happy. How are you feeling? Are you feeling doozy? Are you like under observation with the phone in your hand? How's it going? Allegedly set on fire. Very important, right? That's very important. It may or may not have been you. Technically, actually, it wasn't you. Obviously, it wasn't you. Come on, man. Just because you're hot and burning with a fiery passion, that doesn't mean that you are combusting anything else around you. Right? Are you under the effect of anesthesia still? Like, do you feel like, life is easy and floating? And I will never forget that feeling, man, as I felt when I woke up. It was yesterday. It was actually yesterday as well. Oh my god, wait a minute. Like, of course it was yesterday. Yesterday we weren't streaming, right? We talked about it. We talked about it on Tuesday, that tomorrow you're gonna... For some reason, because yesterday I kind of like hesitated of, should I stream or not? But like, there's so much work to do. Okay, let me do the work. But maybe I should stream. Maybe I can squeeze in a little stream. So I was thinking so much about a stream that I kind of feel like I did it. It's just such a weird trick on the brain. I'm so happy you're feeling better. So it was yesterday. I was not allowed to drive or make large decisions. Of course you weren't. Goodness gracious. Even if you, I remember I felt like, especially a few hours after, like, I don't know, 6 hours after I was awoken, I felt like, oh my god, I feel very cool, but I'm now like back to normal. I'm pretty much like doing what I'm doing. It's great. I'm back to 100%. That's how it felt like. And if you ask Mama Ponders, we had some of the weirdest conversations. I was literally stopping halfway, putting on a t-shirt for like 5 minutes. I was 5 minutes sitting in a t-shirt, like half pulled on me, because I had to like tell a story. I was in a story, so I had to stop moving. I was high as a kite, man. So yeah, definitely is that no driving and not making large decisions. Even if you feel like that. I told my husband and he said, so do you want to have another baby? God, what a technique. I would like to grow the family. I know the right time to ask the question. I'm gonna pop the question. And you were like, yes. You were like Daniel Bryan for a moment. Yes, 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 yes. Phone call, no worries. It's lovely to have you, lovely people. It's absolutely lovely to have you. You know what's funny? On my own channel, me logged in, the first default message that I can send into the chat is wishing a happy stream anniversary. That's what is going on. Hunter Killer, what's up with the PC, by the way? The lovely Hunter Killer. What's up with the PC put together? The lovely Ashensen, she's on YouTube as well. Oh, hey, I didn't know you streamed on YouTube as well. Yeah, we are dual. We are a dual streaming. We are everywhere. Well, I wish we would be everywhere. I'm actually thinking about maybe setting up a third stream as well. But currently we are dual streaming. We're streaming on YouTube and we are also streaming on Twitch. So you can see the exact same video on both sides. Double fisting it? What? Good back? Double fisting it. What did I just say earlier? Are we double fisting it with the? I mean, yeah, we squeeze the video streams through the tubes everywhere. As she says, I hear streaming on TikTok is best because it's easier to gain viewers, but even I don't know how to start that. You can. I think. Wait a minute. Can't you just? Is it something that I just missed? But isn't it the case that on TikTok you need a certain amount of views or follows in order to enable live streaming for you? Isn't that a thing? Did they remove that requirement? So now you can, everybody just can just live stream on TikTok? They say it's like, you know, fishing with a net for viewers and they tune in and whatever. I don't know how. My biggest problems with TikTok, well, there are quite a few big problems, I think, with TikTok. But one of the biggest problems I have related to streaming is, are the viewers that come in from such a short form, flap, just moving, just scrolling between things, are those viewers actually are looking for a community to be a part of, and will they be like a, oh, this is cool, I'm gonna stay here and let's get involved, even if it's just lurking? Sometimes yes, yeah. I mean, we could try, I guess, but I don't know. Zombie says, I got invited to a closed beta for a game, and I have been playing it a lot. I think you might like it. You should check it out. Pack. Oh my god, another game? What is PAX? Is that an abbreviation, or is that the game's title? Is this the post-apocalyptic courier service, the Coop delivery simulator? Is that it? Oh, that looks pretty nice. I like how it looks. Post-apocalypse courier service, Coop delivery simulator. It says the release date is 2026. Are they gonna release it this year for real? Oh, this is basically one of the very new Friendslop games. I don't like it that we call it Friendslop. So Friendslop, this is the image in me that it's like it's a slop game. It's not. We'll definitely be buying it. Yeah. So I will say I'm loving it so much. It is pretty cool. It's cool looking. Max, feel free to send this link, by the way, in the recommendations channel on the Discord. I know some people in the community are watching that channel, so if there's something good popping in, they might be interested in hopping in there. So feel free to drop it in there too. It's pretty good. Okay, so I cannot do the wish list. I'm gonna add to my wish list. Why not? Let's do it. I can't sign up. Okay, so this is a closed beta, right? Well, early playtest. Oh, that's the playtest. Okay. Sign up for the playtest. What? Oh, you can sign up for the playtest on like paxgame.com. Okay. I don't know why they don't just have it on, like, you know, when you can like add your interest on Steam. Maybe I guess they want like the people who are making the extra step of going to the website and actually want to try it out. Friendslop is slander from people with no personality or friends. That's the thing. The lovely Ashen Senshin YouTube says that I think that might be right, but it's also pretty easy to get viewers by making a post today. Is it really? Wait, lovely people, if that's the case, whoa, wait a little bit. Do you think, I was just thinking about it the other day, should we basically whip up something every day, which I kind of do anyway. Like I'm talking my wife's ears off, okay? Every day about something gaming related, because it's just so happens. Now, if I put that effort into recording it and we just put it up on YouTube, and if it's a short enough video, we might, or just get a short out of it, and we could like blast it to the various social media platforms anyway for gaming, right? Like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, meetings, Twitter, I guess. Think of Mudrunner in apocalypse setting, but you can get out of your car and you are a post worker. That's very cool. I like the idea. I love the concept of these mundane games. And mundane is also not like maybe the best choice of word, but like, you know, like mundane tasks, like mundane jobs and tasks that you would do, and the spin, like the gate guards, like checking passports and papers, please, stuff like that, and delivering as opposed to postal worker in the apocalypse, and these spins on it is very cool. No, you don't count as a viewer until you click on the live in the middle of scrolling. No, that's okay. I'm not talking about counting stats. I don't really care about stats, to be honest, lovely people. This is not my livelihood. I'm doing it as a hobby. If ever this changes or grows into something more full-time, my body is ready. I am open for it, but I'm obviously not doing the steps that I think I should be doing to reach that. Okay? Maybe I will change that, to be honest. Like I'm thinking, but again, I'm so freaking busy. I don't know about you, lovely people, but if you want to be a proper father, boom, that already takes so much time, right? If you want to be a proper husband, boom, that's a lot of time as well. Like all this time and effort, and I would rather, those are obviously the first things in my life. Now, next to that, maybe we shouldn't starve, so we should eat something, hence we need money. Okay, so I'm going to do something for money, right? And all of a sudden we are finding ourselves that, oh my goodness, I need to squeeze really hard. Like my cheeks are not only clapped by life and adulting, my cheeks are almost shut tight at the moment. Because I need to squeeze so hard to get some streams out as well. Oh my god, okay, maybe these conjured images are not the best. It's a good illustration though in my head. Hey Peter, we should set up a day to game with Ink and Manic, so I can babble my game idea to you all. Definitely we should do it. It was such a long time ago we played. I would be happy to play some Repo again. The lovely Yoravind. Speaking of amazing games, the lovely Yoravind just became a partner content creator for a game that is about hunting tornadoes and measuring like storm strengths and stuff, right? Like you need to like do quests and measure stuff while surviving the immediate effects of being so close to a storm. It's such a lovely concept as well. I wouldn't call that a mundane job simulator, though. Hi, Peter. Just wanted to stop by and throw some love at you. Thank you, Erwin. I hope you have a great stream. I'm at work or I'd stay. And no worries. I fully understand. And thank you very much for the love. Even if you just tune in, it's much appreciated, lovely people. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I live in a tornado alley. I don't want to play that one. I get that. I get that. Although it's a little bit different. Like, it's a more of a, you know, like, it's obviously not just a tornado, right? Yeah, I mean, if you're still sticking around, feel free to educate the lovely Cryptid Waifu Genesis. It's a much more complex than that. Like, it's like an electrical storm as well as some other extra effects, and, you know, basically co-op or solo, you're running around. It's a survival game, kinda. Or the survival. You know what it is? Okay, look at it. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely, yeah. If it hits so hard to, speaking of hitting so close to home, right? And I'm gonna get to your comments, Senshi, Senshi on the YouTube as well. Just a moment. Give me a moment. I just want to finish this thought. I just ran into something yesterday amongst the RimWorld mods, and I kind of almost cried because, well, my family lost someone to Alzheimer's as well, and speaking of too close to home, you are living in a tornado valley. You're gonna skip that game if it's so close to home. Someone had to take care of their father, who was basically very slowly passing away because of Alzheimer's. And, you know, this was the mod. The mod was created because I'm playing RimWorld to escape the world a little bit and reality in between the times when I need to measure the morphine for my Alzheimer's suffering father. So they made a very small mod that removes Alzheimer as a disease with elderly age. Like, you know, when your little puppets, or whatever they're called, they're aging, they can get Alzheimer's. And he just removed that because, thank you very much. I'm alright not dealing with that in the game as well. And I think some in the comments, the people were like flooding him with love as well, of course, or her, who knows. And doesn't even matter. And it was interesting to see. I don't even know. I was just looking through some RimWorld mods, and this just popped up that, oh, by the way, no Alzheimer's, and I'm like, that's actually cool. I like when people take it into their own hands of like getting out things that are making them uncomfortable or it's too close to home. One of the other things is like arachnophobia modes, right? Or the various phobia modes in games, like when you know, spider-like things are replaced by other enemies, and sometimes even the developers are just, it's not even a mod, the developers put it into the game. I'm a huge fan of accessibility. For example, one thing I would love game modes, even in Escape from Tarkov. Like, it's such a hardcore shooter. There's like, well, you need to be like having 2 ears to get the direction of the sound, which is actually not even working that well. Like, I like the idea of, for example, in Cargo Hunters, because you are a robot, you can have a mod that shows you the direction around you and how strong a noise is. And I get that it might be too much in certain game modes if it's very competitive, but in general, like, isn't this the best thing in computer games, that it can just be so accessible? What if someone has a hearing impairment? Why wouldn't we show them the freaking direction of like, hey, there's a noise coming from there, this is how strong it is. It's so cool. It is so cool. When we gotta play Cargo Hunters again? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I wish to play it every day, and it's just like days are just passing by. Oh my god, days are passing by. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm having so much fun. Like, life is amazing. I get to watch my kids growing up so close. My wife is amazing. Our life is great. I'm a happy camper. It's just so little time and so many great games. So lovely Ashes, and she says on YouTube as well, I've been taking one clip from my Twitch and posting it, and I'm growing. Oh, okay. So you can actually do that. Is this that simple? I mean, even if it's not that simple, I definitely have so much to say. So I understand that, Baba. Yeah. I wish to. It's so cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna jump into some CDDA for now, or maybe the 20. Actually, maybe we're jumping into the 28 days later because just to get like a little bit of a warm up for the nifty fingers. But I'm really curious. I'm really curious how we could like ride. What do you think, lovely people? What would be the? And I know you might not be, or you might not want to be content creators or creators in general. And I don't like it that we have to play to cater the algorithms in various ways. I don't like that. But what would be the one thing you even if you're just a viewer and you are trying to maybe be more conscious about what you consume as creations, or what you would like to see, or how would you hunt thing down, right? Thank you for the mention. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, by the way, let's do a shout out for mention Yorawind. Lovely people, click on this. Funnel Runners is the game's name. I always forget. I don't know why. I forget that it's Funnel Runners. But lovely people, check out the lovely Yorawind, an absolute legendary joy of a human being. Lovely to be there. Chill streams. Great company. Thank you so much. It's the least we can do. Oh, there you go. There's another shout out. Multiple shout outs going on there. Work is making me work. Yeah. Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that one. It's alright. Speaking of Cargo Hunters, there was an update today. Ooh, was there an update today? Nice. I'm back. I had to step away. Sorry, what did I miss? Actually, essentially, we were just talking about like how, like, I don't like it that we need to cater to the algorithms for creations, because people are so hinged on letting the algorithm colonize their minds and just feed them their content. Like the amount of people who are complaining still after so many years that, oh my god, YouTube's subscription feed is so lame, like you need to like 5 clicks to the subscription feed, I don't like it, why isn't it on my feed? Like, it's on your feed. Just YouTube tries to make sure that you're not looking at your feed. Like, YouTube tries to make sure you are not the program director of your own television channel. It tries to make sure that YouTube gets to be the seat, the driver's seat, and drives your consciousness for longest exposure, lots of ads, right? That's what YouTube is trying to do. YouTube is not trying to find you the, oh, we have built a profile on you, so we know that these might be the most interesting. No! These might be things that you can grow as a human. YouTube doesn't care. No algorithm cares. That's the whole point. It just makes it harder for you. I don't know about you, lovely people, but what I like to do is I literally have like the YouTube sub feed and whatnot. I have these things bookmarked, like old classic way of bookmarked in my browser, so I can go there quicker and easier, and I can bypass some of the feeds, because I'm human too. I know it's hard to believe, even though I'm like about 300 or 400 years old. Actually, no. Oh my god, it's like coming up to 700 now. I mean, who knew? It affects me too. Like, even if I'm like, I'm not gonna click on every second video on my feed, the main screen or main page. I think that's what it's called, like YouTube main page. But even then, YouTube knows that, hey, this is something that might interest you. I don't have time for that, and I still get to click on it. So I'm trying not to do that anymore, but that requires so much effort, like to actually cater, or curate rather. You curate your own videos, what you watch, or curate your own creations that you get to experience. Because, you know, everybody has 24 hours in a day. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Drop the follow. There you go. We even got a preview of Firenado. Got a preview of Firenado? Do you mean like Firenado as in the game there's like a new type of the tornado which also is burning stuff? Oh god. So much. YouTube algorithm is ours. It is a little bit. I've not seen much negativity lately, but I have seen people complain about how only negativity blows up views and interaction wise. Yeah, that's that, and that's kind of like in human nature, by the way. That's not even Sharknado. There you go. That's the next. The next will be Sharknado. Sharknado mode. There's a little bit in human nature as well. If you look deep inside you, even if you would say that no, you are convinced that you are a type of person, that you are actively seeking out good news in the world. You even bookmarked one day, like, you know, there were like these amazing Facebook pages collecting like good news around the world. I have them still bookmarked. But it's like, unless you actively go out and find it, and there are some channels I think now that they're trying to do like uplifting news and whatnot. What do you think? Who has the algorithmic, oh my god, involvement? The people who are sharing amazing, lovely news that are like tidbits of scientific information. I don't know, we saved another kid somewhere. Everybody, those are genuinely great news. But people for some reason flock to the disaster. Record heat wave in Europe. Everybody's boiling in their own homes. Like that's the... that's what gets the clicks, sadly. The movie would probably sue. Sue, seeing that they didn't make enough money to cover their costs of making that stop of a movie. I wonder how much of that is protected though. Like how, like if it's obviously a Sharknado, then maybe that's, I don't know if that's, can that as a concept be protected? Like can that even be protected as a trademark of like, hey, there's a tornado and in the wind it like scooped up water and sharks and it's gonna like take it somewhere. Like that in and of itself as a concept can be just like protected? I don't think so. Like if it's very much the likeness or the feel, maybe the Sharknado is very specific though. I don't know. I don't know. It can be. That's ridiculous, man. Again, I think one thing we should do is change copyright and trademark laws. It's ridiculous. I think it's a dysfunctional, idiotic system that we have right now. The fact that Nintendo could go out of their way and I think they patented, right? In Japan, they patented you throw an object that traps a creature. And they could just patent that? Like, man, patent the various likeness of the creatures, sure, and then maybe one would argue that, oh my god, Pal World, what were you doing? Some of the creatures are so much look-alike. You could maybe have an argument there, but the sheer fact of like, oh, you throw a trap and the trap catches a creature, how could you protect, how could you patent that? It's ridiculous, a system that allows you to do that. Snakenado, yeah, that's Snakenado. Actually, Snakenado would be even more realistic in that bend of the tornadoes, right? God, realistic. Goodness gracious. Ash Essential YouTube says that negativity is the one thing that I fear when posting. What do you mean you fear? But I think I'm doing pretty good handling it. I've had the occasional comment saying that I suck or that some viewers could do better. And by the way, even those comments are like who cares? Like you're not stating like, hey, I am the world first best gamer in this specific game. Watch me do this scene. You do it, and then people are like, no, you're not. Like, you're just like a lass that likes games, and it's like cool. It's so weird when people come in like that. I've ignored some, but others I just felt like I had to tell them that I've never claimed to be good at video games. I'm just having fun. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I never know. I just had some comments recently as well, and I never know if I should engage. And they might be also just bots, by the way. They could be just bots. But I never know if I should engage to hopefully tell them like something like opening their eyes to like, okay, the fact that you thought that this is an important information or feedback is like, that happens in your head, man. Like it's not, I didn't ask for it. The whole thing is not about this. Nobody cares. Like even let's say I suck. And? So? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen tomorrow with the world if it turns out that Peter Ponders sucks at sprinters? Like, no, literally nothing happens. And you know what's also funny? Sucking at a video game is something that can also change. Sometimes it can change overnight. How about, yeah, maybe today I suck. That's why I'm playing it and getting better at it. And tomorrow I will feel better about myself. And boom, it works better. So, what happened there? what a freaking fantastic, amazing use of your time and my time, right? To state obvious stuff and weird stuff. Like, nobody's getting better or having a better life because of these type of comments. So it's just weird. So I usually decide not to engage with these things. Like, I don't care. I have a lovely life, lovely wife, lovely family. I can fill up my 24 hours in a day so easily without try to get to everyone. I think when gaming got ruined. I think when gaming got ruined for me. Oh, that's harsh. By a zombie weather, is that harsh? Let me point you to the Middle-earth Shadow of War Nemesis system that is protected, and it would make so many great games. Yeah, the fact that system could be protected is asininely stupid. Yeah. But again, you should go to your congressmen, right?
When I was a kid, my dad sat me down and showed me pictures of why I should always wear a condom. Funny thing is, they were all just pictures of me.
And you turned out to be nice. Just everything is dandy and great. Look at that. God, man. Awkward laughter. Blackbird 7 Twitch, come on in. It's lovely to have you. Lovely to have you. But yeah, this is exactly like, and again, the technological know-how of how to make a Nemesis system, some really distinct, very specific things that they did. Protecting that in a way, I could maybe understand as an engineer. But even that, if it's just generically, oh, and we track this that the player did, and then the next Nemesis enemy will be generated based on that thing, and it's gonna grow stronger, and that one is growing weaker, and like that's the system, and now nobody can make it except for Electronic. Oh, I'm sorry, oh my god, I'm sorry, it's not that time it wasn't EA, it was like Warner Brothers, right? Another name synonymous with absolute pure feces in the media and art creation. It's like, and not because they can't create good art, it's because they are asininely idiotic as a corporation. By the way, they are not. They are just doing asininely idiotic decisions, one after the other. Like, that doesn't make them asinine and idiotic. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, what was I thinking? It is so weird to me, yeah. So I think when gaming got ruined for me is when I learned the game mechanics can be protected. I started looking at the gaming differently. But this is the thing, like, the judges, the lawyers, the system that allows them to do that is at fault. It's not gaming. Like, it's not gaming, and it's not even hate the game, not the player. It's not even gaming corporation. Like, gaming corporations are just money-making machines at this point in day and age, except for some indies. Sometimes some of them are still having passion of creating art as a first priority, and they just hopefully as a second some profit might turn up. Some of them are that, but most actually incorporated stuff that's making games right now, they are money-making machines. So the fact that they are trying everything within the rules to corner as much money out of the market for themselves, what are they gonna do? That's the whole system, sadly, right? But yeah, it's kind of weird. Again, you should talk to your congressman. I'm not joking, by the way. You wouldn't know people, lovely people, but the easiest thing you could do is not even necessarily join a movement or something, but literally look up who's your representative in the local council, look up who's your representative in the overall bigger area, whatever. Every single one of those representatives are mandated to have certain time slots when they are open for communication. Usually it's email. Some of them are actually having, your local council more than likely have literal open hours when you can just like go in and talk to someone. And write a freaking email. Just everybody should talk to the representatives that, what is this piece of shit? Fix it. And again, if an organization or a thing that like Stop Killing Games is, if the organization, the non-profit that Stop Killing Games is handling that and pushing for an agenda for you, cool. But it doesn't, like, you can still, like, we are supposed to be in a representative system. Get that information to your representative. Space Bullet Hell, what is that? Cargo Runners, an extraction shooter? It is, but it's a... Wait, no, that's a Space Bullet Hell. Well, no. Cargo Runners is a different one, yeah. Cargo Hunters. Cargo Hunters is the extraction shooter stuff, which is very cool. I think that if a game hasn't been made using that system in 2 years, it should void the patent the company has on that mechanic. Exactly. That's what I'm saying is, by the way, fixing the system is not like, oh, you can't necessarily patent it. I wouldn't let them patent, by the way, a feature like that. Again, unless it's a very specific, like, patenting should be reserved for, I made an invention in a very specific technological way, and I don't want others to profit on this very specific technological way that I came up with. So I'm trying to protect it as a patent. So whenever someone wants to do this, they have to come to me and I get some money out of it. They have to deal with me as the owner or inventor, if you will. And yeah, of course, they can use it with my permission with a certain percentage of the income. I would go twofold. One thing, I would, if there's no meaningful, and by the way, the definition of meaningful in this, can I just stop the music for a little bit? It just blasts in my ears and it bothers me for now. I don't know why. The music just bothers me. So feel free to listen to any of your own music. But really, if you think about it, what I would do is, if there should be a committee in the industry, and that should include civil organizations, we can come up with, again, the law of what kind of a way we define what a meaningful update / meaningful new entry in a series is for intellectual property. And we would say that on the specific medium that is being used. So it's not like, oh, but we released the book in the universe, so the video game stuff is protected. No. The specific medium that carries the art has to be having and receiving meaningful new updates / new content. This is not just new content, because again, but we define the meaningful in a proper way. Like, it's not just like, oh, we made a map and 2 new cosmetics. That's not gonna be enough. Like, actual new episodes, yeah, like Fallout 5 we should be waiting for Fallout 7 if everything goes according to how technology has developed in developing games, by the way. Nothing should stop a corporation from releasing Fallout 7 by now. Nothing. Other than not doing it, of course. Because they were focusing on other things. But my point is, 2 to 3 years is the maximum that an intellectual property can be owned and sat on without having a meaningful something in the type of media we're talking about. Games, movies, series, books, music, etc., etc. After that, it's not necessarily voiding anything or not necessarily public domain. I wouldn't necessarily go that far. I would do that it is public in the terms of, for example, like after 3 years, anybody can work with it. So in that sense, it's public domain. But if they make income on it, like if there's, legal entity making legal income, i.e. sales on a game, subscription service, whatever, a percentage of that goes to the owner of the intellectual property. But there's no like, oh, cease and desist. No, there's no cease and desist. You will be happy to pocket that, 3% of the income. I just threw out the number. But whatever, we can come up with people who are literally working in the economy of games, for example, they can come up with like a reasonable, correct, decent number that, hey, I just made a Star Wars game. This is how much I need to, like, from my income, a certain percentage goes to Disney, because they own the Star Wars IP. And Disney has to be like, okay, well, that's it. So basically trying to not, like, I don't want to punish anybody. I want to incentivize new art being created. I want to create good stuff for people to enjoy and or update old stuff. Like, I'm all for, by the way, if they tomorrow would release a new expansion for Fallout New Vegas, I would be all over it. And I understand that, oh, well, yeah, you would be because you're a hardcore fan, but there would be nowhere like the Call of Duty sales, right? And I just give that as an example because the lovely Asha said she brought up Call of Duty on YouTube. It is, again, I kind of understand what they're trying to do, but the system is absolutely asinine stupid. It is, give us new stuff. I would be happy. And the reason that, oh, nobody buys these things anymore, that's why they don't do it, because it's just better to do another live service, and that's what makes the money. If you put the marketing machine behind it, believe me, people would buy a next Fallout New Vegas expansion. You know how I know, by the way? Because Witcher 3 is actually doing this. Witcher 3, we are more than 11 years after the Witcher 3's release. You're welcome. Yeah, we have aged a little bit. I'm sorry. We are more than 11 years after the Witcher 3 release. CD Projekt Red is releasing a new expansion for the Witcher 3 very soon. They're gonna have like a Gamescom demo and whatnot. It's gonna be amazing. But that's a new chapter in Geralt's story. So Geralt basically makes a return before we get to Witcher 4. Isn't that fantastic? They just released a new class and an expansion for Diablo 2. And yes, they did it with the Resurrection Edition, blah, 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 that, like the remaster. But it's like, hey, new content for Diablo 2. Amazing, because games doesn't have to be like, oh, it's such an old game. Who cares? It's amazing art. What about people who just grow into it right now? Like, I can see it on my kids, how amazed they are for some games. And I show them some of my old childhood games, and they're like, oh, this is cool. Yeah, it's kind of weird that it doesn't look like Fortnite, you know, like it's not that big, it's not that great of a graphics, but they are okay with it. And it's like so cool to see them, their eyes light up that, oh, really, you can do that in this game? It's so funny and so cool to experience this. And yeah, some of those games are 20 years old and it's perfectly running on the machines, thanks to GOG mostly, sometimes. Or some modders. But yeah. So what was that? What was that essentially about Call of Duty as well? Others I had to tell. Yeah, I have even said that I am the most inconsistent when gaming. Oh really? What do you mean? Sometimes I get some oh that's why mostly because sometimes I get some god tier plays. Sometimes I play like a 2-year-old and got their parents' controller. But that's the joy of gaming, by the way, as well. In order to enjoy many games, you don't have to do it even good. You don't even have to do it. Like, again, seeing my kids grow into this hobby with me, I'm trying to do my best of like having them introduced to things that are interesting to think about in your head. Like, we're not playing necessarily a game for the game's purpose. Like, not because the game creator thought that all these games should focus on this and we are doing that as a next objective, but because, hey, in this game, we can do that. And you can also come up with your own ideas on what to do. And no, we are literally spending 30 minutes in an otherwise 5-minute level. Why? Because it's fun jumping around and bouncing into each other. So we are doing that. Like, more than likely the creator of the game weren't sitting there that, I think some people are just gonna like bump into each other and that's it. No, they were focusing on like there's a story to tell, jumping around. It's like, this is a platformer game. This is going to be hard or not hard, or there's going to be difficulty levels. But So cool. Just 5 years. It's actually Blackbird 7. It's not even right now. As you remember, we celebrated our 5 years not too long ago. This is actually the 6 years, and this is for the first stream. Because I streamed like 3 times during the summer the previous year, because I set up the account and I was like trying out some things in OBS, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Let's see what this is. And I ran some basically test streams, and just 1 or 2 or 3 test streams I ran in August, and now Twitch tells me that, hey, first stream anniversary. And I'm like, what do you mean? We just had our anniversary a few months ago. It turns out that this is the first stream. So on this account, the very first stream happened 6 years ago, which is actually fun. It's actually an interesting thought. Okay, grab lunch, no worries. I think we should normalize releasing full games, not we'll fix it in updates. BS we have now. Thankfully, lots of games are still releasing in proper state, like mostly indies, but some games are actually releasing as the creator intended them to be working. It's just they are expanding it over time. But I see what you mean. But again, nothing incentivizes. We should normalize it, but nothing incentivizes them to do so. Like nobody is like flocking to a game. Like when was the last time you bought a game you don't even want to play, but you are just very happy with the business practices and developer practices and the way they treat their employees? When was the last time you voted with your money, knowing that you will not have time to play the game or whatever? Like it's just not fitting in your life. But hey, I like whatever. Let's say I like what CD Projekt Red does, so I'm gonna buy this other game of theirs just because I want to send them some extra money and signaling to the market that hey, this is good stuff. Because that's the thing you can do. Otherwise, they're not incentivized. Everybody is incentivized to release half-baked shit that people lap up like, ducks lap up snot, basically. And, yeah. They made the same thing using different means. It should be fine, as long as they didn't use the exact way you did to make it. Exactly, that's the thing, is the concept shouldn't be patented. The technology should be patented. And the effort put in should be patented. The idea of, and it depends. Like again, that's why we need judges and the legal system. It needs to be objectively as possible, gauged. Like, okay, sometimes even the idea is a novelty, so you need to like patent that or have some person. But again, even then, it shouldn't be like, oh, then nobody else can use it. No, it literally should be that it's defined how much of a percentage of income generated based on this should be paid to this owner of the patent. Cool. It's not like cease and desist and I get to decide what happened. No, you don't get to decide shit. Okay? You get to decide that, do you have a bank account? We can send the money for you. That's what you can do. That's it. It's not like, yeah, there's a percentage you can get. That should be the thing. The lovely Fluid Shade is on YouTube as well. So lovely to have. So I don't play Call of Duty anymore. There's too much, too much money grabbing and not enough creativity. And that's also so interesting, right? Ashen Senshi, you brought up a very interesting example. Is that, and much like the next Titanfall, the Titanfall was cancelled because they rather put all their focus into updating Apex Legends. It's so, and this is the point, the problem. Is that instead of, hey, we get some really nice influx of money or a consistent inflow of money, so maybe we can use a percentage of that to work on something new. That's what the model kind of was, or maybe still is for indies, but that's the model that kind of was for games to grow bigger than Hollywood. Like the game market has been bigger in terms of money spent and flowing around than Hollywood. And instead of like, hey, use that money to make something interesting and new, and as a side effect, we're gonna make more money. No, they're just like, no, just make more money. 2 months. I have like 2 months. Make more money. It's like, I get that that's how capitalism works. Like the least amount of investment, the most amount of money taken out. That's what they want, which is understandable. But at the same time, Yeah, but that's not how art works. It is what it is. If we could add the button that remove all early access games from Steam so we don't see them. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with early access games. There's something wrong with people who abuse early access as a concept, or they really slop as early access, and it's a problem. Sure, but why would you just not want to see that? I mean, so you know what's early access? Project Zomboid. The EA on Steam isn't the EA on Steam ain't a big issue. It's mainly the AAA company, early access, the AAA company that is doing it. Yeah, it's the early access way, the way they use it. Again, the concept, right? The problem is that the intention of what they're doing it for is bad, as opposed to that system can be used properly as well. If you want to make a good game, don't rely on investors. And that's what you could do, right? Because if the investor, and again, mostly it's not even the problem with investors in general. Again, this is not even the concept. This is not, the problem is not that with investors in general, but the problem is with investors who are flocking to the game industry because it's just so much money so fast. Like if you come into this industry and say that, hey, I have these, let's say $100,000. I want to double it next year, guys. That's it. You only get this money if you double it next year. If you put that kind of pressure on someone that is otherwise creating art, then you get Apex Legends, which is actually a fun game. But it's just a freaking mesh after mesh of slop after slop of like cosmetics and sell this, sell that. Because instead of like the tangential, like let's create some more interesting game modes and maps and fun stuff to do, or let's expand the world, the universe. No, let's expand the way people can spend money, so we get to extract some more stuff from our whales. That's the problem. You want to make a good game, yeah. So did the Titanfall get cancelled? It's not necessarily true, because Valheim got popular, Palworld got really popular, coming out of with new concepts and new games is very possible. They just want easy to save money. Wait, oh my god, it was, I missed that comment for such a long time. I forgot what I was talking about at that time. I have no idea what you mean. I don't think Palworld is actually a new concept at all, by the way. It plays as new, it feels new, but it's actually everybody understands that it's Pokemon. Like everybody understands that, yes, it's the same tickles the same spots in your brain as collecting the stuff in a crafting survival game. There's nothing really new there, but it's new enough put together that it even feels newer. And it's like, yay, and by the way, that's not a bad thing. I think it's fantastic that they created it. I love it. I really hope. How's the court case going with Nintendo? I have my little ones play games that have stories that expand their understanding of the world and society, says Fluid Shade, yeah. For example, I recently had them play a scene from Beyond Two Souls to show them red flags. Fluid Shade, Mr. Shade is absolutely doing it right. And again, that's what you should do. Like, it's not about, oh, this game is 16 plus, it's just a no. That's not quite true. Parts of that might be very educational, with adult oversight, and yes, do you need to spend that time with your kids while they're doing it? Yes, you need to be there right next to them and make sure they don't, click into something that they shouldn't or see something that they shouldn't yet. But you can definitely show them parts of like, hey, this is interesting, isn't it? Early access games are usually great. It's the fully released games that are unplayable that need to be removed. I don't think anything needs to be removed, by the way. I'm not a big fan of banning stuff like that. I don't have a problem with a game being accessible and even purchasable, even if it's pure shite. That's why I like reviews. That's why I freaking love reviews. Is that and by the way, Steam has a refund system. If it's bad, refund it. GOG has a refund system for 30 days. There's no excuse. For 30. You heard that right. So GOG, the only place on the internet where you can purchase something and it's actually yours, because there's no DRM, the offline functions, single player functions work out of the box without you even signing into GOG or anything. Nothing. You can just purchase something, it's yours. You can download the backups to burn on a disk. You can burn it on an M disk. The M stands for millennia. M disks are a little bit like what, like 50% more expensive or something like that than a normal DVD or Blu-ray, and boom, it's lasting you for hundreds of years. You need to burn it once. You have your own physical media. You have your own game. And that thing is just yours. It works. How amazing that is. Early access is meant to make a game fully playable when released? Not really. Early access, well, yeah, you're right, but early access is meant to release something that is obviously not the final feature complete product that the developers intend to release, but it is a playable slice. And by the way, just communicate. Communicate about it. Tell me that, hey, this is just one level. We're trying to test this one mechanic. Please know that buying into this or getting this is twofold. Please first test this shit for us because we need numbers to test it. 2, give us some money because we would really want to finish it and we thought you'd like the concept. That's what early access is for, right? Early access tech should have an expiration date of 1-2 years. Don't they? They have it. Biozombie Weather. They already have it on Steam. So what they have on Steam is if a game is in early access, but it didn't get a meaningful update or news or patch or something in a certain number of years, even months maybe, it literally has, Steam has a banner on the store page of the game that this is seems to be dead or seems to be not updated, right? How is PC early access? What do you mean? You go to the Project Zomboid's early access Steam page, and it says early access game. Get instant access and start playing. Get involved with this game as it develops. Project Zomboid is early access. Why early access? The developer have to say. Project Zomboid is a much more ambitious game than we could ever have hoped to fund ourselves. It has grown massively over 10 years and it's been a roller coaster, and we are now in an exciting stage of development with a passionate team and an overall very positive reaction from the Steam community. There's a wall of text here. Like the developers wrote a wall of text of what we're doing, what is required for 1.0, they're talking about that. How long has it been in early access? 11 years? Or something? Actually, no, wait, 13. It's right there. Release date is 2013, 8th of November. Technically, the game was even early access before, just not on Steam. Screw this game. What is it? The only difference is if people are dedicated to the game and no higher ups say no. Early access is testing if the game is wanted. If it's not, they can say screw it. Yeah, exactly. Since there's no responsibility. Pretty much, yeah. But again, I think it's a good contract. Like. Again, early access have an expiration date of 1-2 years. What do you mean? Why? Does it bother you? It says early access for so long. Like they could say that, okay, now it's a full release. Let's say it's a full release. Let's say build 42.20 is a full release, but they are nowhere near they want it to be. Like I agree with if you want it that much, I would not be against Project Zomboid now being a full game and we just get fresh new revamps of the maps and new features and NPCs back again. Like, because, you know, some of the early versions of Project Zomboid had NPCs already. They just had to remove it for some other reasons. And they want to give it back. Like it's literally not a feature complete game. Project Zomboid has lots of its planned features or features that has already been in the game but had to be removed. Lots of the features that are not in the game. That's why it's early access. It's not a feature complete game. And again, the developers literally copied their text here. What is required for 1.0? Our goal for 1.0 is not simply to add more content, but to deliver a deeper, more polished survival experience built on the systems players already enjoy. Major areas of development include NPC survivors, with relationships and emergent stories. So there's going to be a lot of RNGesus going there, yeah? The return of our original characters, Kate and Boldspot, who are seen in the main screen as well. They were in the game before, but they got removed. Continued expansion of the Nox event, Exclusion Zone. New towns, new stuff. Improvements to existing systems such as the user interface game. Okay, improvements to systems, that's not early access. I agree. That could be just patches. We avoid ETAs because of these functions are ambitious and we want to ensure that they are delivered properly rather than rushed. So they literally are telling you that, hey, yeah, I don't even know if there's any good examples here, but yeah, if you read through it, it's very, very valid. Like, okay, we kind of understand what this is for. I think the EA tag is abused a lot. I think after 1-2 years, EA it should be released. Oh, it should be released, that's for sure. But again, that's why you come in you can vote with your wallet, right? I truly believe, that's why I love what Steam did, that some early access titles who didn't get any updates, huge banner on top of their Steam store page that, be mindful, this game seems to be not properly developed. Or not actively, I don't know what the phrasing they use. They didn't try to, like, you know, just slap developers on the face, on the cheeks, but they were trying to, like, political about it, that, hey, it looks like the active development has slowed down or not really going well. But it's obviously communicating to you as a buyer that, hey, you may not want to buy into this one. And I think that's a fine system. I don't take it the wrong way because I love PC, but the only reason that they haven't done it because of their spaghetti code. I don't think so. They definitely have spaghetti code, but I think the only reason they haven't done it is that they don't know what to focus on, to be honest. Like, they're working on so many things that are different than, for example, NPCs. They wanted originally Build 42 included NPCs as well, and then very early into development, before the beta even came out, they were like, okay, you know what? NPCs is Build 43 because we're not going to do animals and everything and animal husbandry and NPCs together. There's no way. And they just, like, moved it out. With all the money they have made, they could have redone their code and would have been made it faster. And that's actually a Super Survivors mod. Yeah. There's a Super Survivors, Subpar Survivors, right? It's amazing stuff. First Descendant is early access, and I absolutely love that game, so still play it occasionally. First Descendant is a game that I heard good things about as well, yeah. I'm not sure if game preview means the same as early access. Yes, it does. But I said earlier, Path of Titans is still a game preview because it's not where they want it to be. They want more accessible dinos and maps. Yep. That game preview on Xbox is literally the same thing as early access, yeah. If you read through it, like, and again, you can read it. Like, the concept page tells you exactly what this stands for. And it stands for that, like, hey, we're, like, showing you this, we need some funding, please fund us, and you get to play like an early version of this. By the way, Zombie Welder, that's actually a very interesting point that you make. So many people may say that, and I fully agree with you. But that's the problem with one of the problems with capitalism is that the game is set up for you put in some effort and resources, i.e. money, costs, right? And then on the other end, you would like to see as big returns on your investment as humanly possible. So at the end of the day, and this actually works against it, like it actually works against the outcomes, the positivity, the creativity, the art, healthcare outcomes, like the whole system of our society is basically stunted and distorted because of capitalism. Even though this is one of the best systems that humanity ever came up with in how to, like, try to push people above poverty. Cool. But if you think about it, that's the biggest problem. Like, the reason they don't use part of that money to rewrite the code from scratch, like have a developments, like, you know, we have like 100, let's say we have 100 developers. 30 of them are working on rewriting the core of the engine. Just 30 of them just focuses on that, okay? It basically means that 30% of the money we generate would be going there because that's 30% of our resources. And I'm simplifying it. Obviously, it's not that simple, but let's say 100 developers, 30 of them, 30% of the costs. And that sounds amazing. But what they do is like, yeah, but we need to work on these new stuff to keep people interested and keep people buying into the game. So they are, I don't know if they're doing that. A very good example would be Escape from Tarkov, by the way. Escape from Tarkov is one of the most mismanaged, absolutely stupid decisions left, right, and center. And it's such a unique experience that it still works. Like any other game studio, game developer, especially AAA ones, pulling the stunts that Battlestate Games pulled with Escape from Tarkov, they would have been lit up. They would have been put to the bonfire. That's for sure. And for some reason, Tarkov is okay. Why? Because Tarkov is such a unique experience. Like when the game works, it's so freaking good. When it works. Even though it doesn't work 50% of the time, man. Like it's horrible how many times it just doesn't work as intended. And people are still lapping it up, even though it's a niche game. It wasn't even on Steam for so long, and people were buying into the $150, $200 version of it. Now they have $250 versions, by the way, and actually it might be closer to $300 in the EU. How much is it? I'm just curious. And by the way, the Steam is not the same. Steam is not even the same version. So if you go to Tarkov, this is the video for Project Zomboid, by the way. So if you go to Escape from Tarkov on Steam, what you see is that the Unheard Steam edition, it's a different one, but that's okay. That's technically a little bit cheaper. That's actually 190 euros. Oh my god. That's actually kind of weird that they did that. Although 190 euros, if you check the bundle info, it will literally tell you that the Unheard edition, what is this? Yes. Please note, this feature, the whatever, using cosmetics, whatever, DLC on stream. What is this? Where is it? Battle Pass. Oh yeah, please note, the Unheard Steam Edition does not include Season Pass. This limitation is caused by the Steam platform rules and was taken into account in pricing. So the Steam Edition is cheaper than the big, like every future expansion and DLC you have it already. Because that's what the Unheard Edition should be. Or earlier, the Edge of Darkness, right? So basically, they are planning 2 full expansions, as far as I know. Those are included in the price if you buy this. Not on the Steam version. So it's a little bit cheaper, but you get to buy those expansions later. And this base version is 190 euro. Not base, but base, like full version, so to speak. And for some reason, people are tiering a new one to GTA 6, right? Because how expensive it is. Tarkov is fine. It's just like, yeah. It was always expensive, you know? Isn't it interesting? So many community-owned servers on Path of Titans. Yeah, very nice. If you were to suddenly lose access to the game just because it's a game preview, there would be a lot of outrage. Exactly. But that's the thing, again, losing access to a game. That's why I love the idea of talking about certain ownership. I understand that they don't want to give you full ownership in the sense that you can't reverse engineer the code. You shouldn't, break into it, hack into it, and then resell it as your own and stuff. Like, everybody understands that part of the copyright law. Yes, I understand why they wouldn't like me to reverse engineer all their game, change 2 textures and sell it as my own game because, hey, look, it's a new thing. Like, yes, that's against the law. We all understand that, right? But the fact that I can't have my own copy working just because they turn off some server somewhere, that's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. I pay money for something and then somebody else decides that it's not like, and there are so many good examples about this, right? So many good examples. Like you buy a new car, and then one day you park it in front of your house in your driveway, and one day somebody comes along and just takes it away. It's like there's not even a payment on it or anything. Like what's happening? Oh, well, it's like this model is discontinued. What? Oh, and no refunds, nothing. What are you talking about? It's what? So yeah, the staking away thing in games is ridiculous. Especially like it's digital, so they don't need to. It's not like logistically they should remove unsafe stuff. No, it's like you do whatever you want with your computers. No, well, one day we were allowed to. Here's the thing: they are working on 30 different things because when they work on one thing, it breaks 30 different things. Oh yeah, definitely. Think how much money you would save long term, because the amount of time saved when you add or change one thing and 30 things not breaking. And Biozombie Weather, that's what you just said there. Is that basically that's why I'm employed. Like I have been doing consulting and advisory and in computer science so long now. And one of the biggest problems in a capitalistic game or society is explaining that to people. Like, yeah, you can have like a return on investment fast, or you get to duck and cover for 3 years, and then it saves more money, and then you get more money. Like that, and this is a hard thing. Even in planning, it's hard, by the way, not just advising on this. Planning this, that how do you know what certainties and probabilities are you calculating with how much money you save over time, how much more money you make? The problem is with this capitalistic society mostly is that most of the investors, they don't want to wait. The reason they invest in risky stuff, if they can wait and they don't want to take risks, they would invest in state funds. Lower percentage of return, but it's pretty much backed up by freaking countries. It's very less likely that it will go wrong in the first world, right? Since they want to do something more risky, they want to have the return on investment fast. So whenever they come into, even, and by the way, the stock market is this as well, that they come to the stock market, they buy EA shares, and in 1 year, I want to see those shares go up, man. Which is also a weird thing to say, because shares are never going up because it's actually a valid connection to something value created going up. It's always like a feel, a vibe. Basically casino. It's so weird to me. And that's what people do. That's what investors do. They come in, I have 3 years to double this money. Like, okay, but if you leave it here for 10 years, we're gonna freaking quadruple it for you. No. I have 1 year, maybe 2, maybe 3. And then I want to see my money. And it's like that. If that's your investment goal, that's going to result in these games that you see. Sadly, Peter should start Peter just start streams as just setting, switch over to the game when he starts playing. I have been thinking about that, but I'm so lazy to do that. I think you are a mod. Can you do that? But don't change it now, because I'm gonna hop into the game now. I think I'm enjoying talking about these things, though. I think it's important. I don't know, and let me know, by the way, if you don't agree with me, lovely people. Please don't agree with me. Like I'm happy to discuss. Maybe I don't see something right. I would love to change my ways and change my ideas about this. If I miss something, yeah, I think it's a subpar system that we have. 1 hour 30. Yeah, that's. Oh, this is not even the longest intro, by the way. This is not even the longest intro we had. And you live in what's that the game? There's a game called In the Van that looks like a chill version of PC. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and you live in an RV. Anyways, I started blasting. Yeah, I don't think I have editor privileges, and I need editor to change the game type. Oh really? Oh, I thought that the moderators can change the, like the category as well. I think we've talked about it before. Oh, maybe you've gone like 2.5 hours just chatting before. Yeah. Let me switch to mode view and look 1 sec. No, what is that? I mean, don't change it now, because I think we're gonna just go into the game finally. We can go back to some music as well. Get back some music. Lovely people, if I missed any of your comments, just let me know, okay? Let me know if there's anything I missed. Copy and paste your comments again. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I read that one already. You more than likely I read it, but I can't get to every thought. So feel free to just copy and paste your comments if you want me to like react. There's so many community-owned servers here. There's nothing to do. This is nothing to do with the conversation, but I just have to share because how cool this is. One of my viewers shared with me that they own a World War I gas mask, yeah, that was hit with an artillery shell and a World War II ammo crate. Very nice. They made a new role. Editor is separate from mod. I know that editor is separate, but I thought that mod can also change the category. Like I thought editor can just like editors can download your WODs. They can do other stuff as well. Like starting various states in, I know. Like, oh, they can also like run ads. I don't know if, for example, mods can run ads. But, yeah. You can change it to Cargo Hunters. I wish I could play multiple games at the same time. Honestly. But it's so hard, you know? Why do we have so... I mean, okay, maybe I have a little time to play games because I spend 1.5 hours of just blabbering instead of playing a game. Yeah, we kind of get... Okay. That might be a problem. Oh, man. It is what it is. Lovely people. Let's see what we can do. I kind of want to play a little bit of still warming up the nifty. I'm afraid of my CDDA run, so I'm thinking about maybe playing some. I don't care for this run. I don't care for the. But I do care, but I don't care too much. So 28 minutes later, let's go with that one. 28 minutes later. CDDA challenge and 28 minutes later. 1 hour 30 minutes later, you mean? Yeah. Bully streamer mode activated. There you go. That's the spirit. But call me out, lovely people. Call me out. But if you didn't, then you would have to change your name to Peter Plays. You're catching on fast. Must be an editor to edit Steam info. I see. Okay, I'm not an editor. Okay, we can change that. You're not even the lead moderator? What's happening? Wow. Moppy's. Yeah, but Moppy, we were actually just discussing about this as well. The reason she's not around the stream too much is because, again, her life is also full with stuff. Like, there's so many things happening with both of our lives, and the family, and the children, and she just decided that, hey, she's not that into zombies, she's not that into these types of games. She's not around that much, just plain and simple. So why would she... Oh, actually... Okay, I can open both doors. So she's just not around as much, so she's absolutely happy with you being lead mod. Even if, like, theoretically we could say, oh my god, but Mom Ponders is so much like, yeah, she loves the community, but she's not really, she simply doesn't have the freaking time. Spend it here. And not just because overseeing the kids while this is happening. Look at these freaking sofas. My god, that's lovely. Am I gonna run into some trumpet case? Dude. 2 trumpet cases. Always nice. Cosa Nostra. Fireplace poker. It seems to be a... Actually, we are construction workers, so I think this... Wait, fireplace poker is one-handed. What is it? Is that a... I mean, we live only once, right? For science? They're so heavy already. Maybe later. I tell her all my details. What do you mean? Someone in... Oh, there you go. That's why she doesn't even have to join, right? She gets the reports from you. My God. Oh, a bottle of vodka. Someone in another channel thought I was married to the streamer. Names have similar themes, yeah. So as long as that doesn't happen here, I'm good. But it's okay. Someone thinking whatever they think, it's up to it's their prerogative, right? Who cares? Yeah, I think it used to be that way, but I think they changed it all to the editor role. So and mods can only ban the... Yeah, mods are basically moderating the chat, right? And editors moderate the show itself as well, I guess. Okay. Understandable. Yes. Oh! Ah! I solved the puzzle. Or we did together, right? I was reading up comments from the lovely Ashen Senshi, by the way, on the YouTube. Ashen Senshi says also that, oh, here's a zombie game my husband has been playing that you may enjoy. It's called No More Room in Hell 2. Yeah, I love it. I love the game. I've been part of it ever since the first release in early access. Again, early access, right? I usually don't jump into games, by the way. Like, I'm very selective when it comes to early access. It took me freaking Project Zomboid. I didn't pick up Project Zomboid for more than, what was it? 9 years? 8? I knew about it. I always liked it. I think it's fantastic. I thought it was. And I never picked it up until 2021. Like, I literally had to wait until 2021 when I thought, oh, it's early access, but oh, it's actually like a kind of full good game. Alright then, let's see what it is about. So I'm very selective about it. But when No More Room in Hell... Where's the... Oh my god. Oh my god, why do I have so much stuff? So much stuff on us. La 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 la. I don't know why I'm carrying everything for no reason whatsoever. I'm gonna keep it and just put these down. Put the other ones down. Skewing can stay. I found a second shop in Cargo Hunters. Nice, nice, nice. Like an in-raid shop. Expanded the mod rolls, okay. Path was the first early access that I found first. Any other that I've played was because of a friend invited me to play it. Yeah, but that's by the way, that's good, right? Like that's the word of mouth of like, hey, I tried it, it's worth it. It's such a that's one of the biggest recommendations someone can have on how to spend their money on games, right? Someone you trust saying that, yeah, it's the 20 euros or whatever, that's worth it. And yeah, No More Room in Hell 2 is pretty cool. I like it. They had some bugs with the it is in 1.0 now, by the way. Oh, by Zombie Welder. No More Room in Hell 2 spent about 2 years, not even 2 years in early access. It was like 1 year something with lots of updates. And now it has, oh wait, did I see anything interesting in there too as well? First aid one, yeah. How many dirty bandages? Do we even have bandages on us? We have 2, okay. It's fine. If they can open doors, I'm gonna be so sad. Needles, alls. Oh my god. Alls are not usable as a weapon. Have you ever seen an awl? It's kind of weird. In-base shop? What? Wait, what? Oh, nice. So, like, you can upgrade the shop basically, or there's a separate shop. You can buy different things from them. That's kind of cool. But it was like a vibe that all along that could be expanded, or like another connection, another person. Second shop, nice. I've got him back. I've got him back into Palworld, but I might be listed as one of. But it might be listed as one of my reasons in my divorce filing if he keeps putting things in stupid places in the base. Define that a little bit more. Where? Like ruining your organization, or what do you mean putting things in stupid places? Where does he put things? I don't know why it was a double click, but whatever. Oh wait. I like how Quartman Medical looks like very pristine, man. Quartman Medical is like... Woo! I'm gonna disinfect some bandages with this, because why not? I show you when I give you a gun. I show you when I give you gun and show and you loot run. Okay. What organization? I left him for... What organization? I left him for 30 minutes alone to teach the kid how to play, and I came back to Badlam. My goodness gracious, lovely people. Why am I carrying this walkie-talkie? Oh, I can hear some. Unknown frequency. I don't know why I'm carrying this walkie-talkie at all. Do we have any flashlights? Not really. I'm gonna put these in here. Okay, maybe not in here, maybe outside, but why do I have two? I don't need two. So much stuff. Look at how much stuff we have. 500 wallets. Okay, well. Hello everyone, Peter. Have I told you that I got a house? Lebok, I'm so happy for you. The lovely Lebok has a place to live now again. Like a permanent one, that is. Tell us more. Tell us more. Congratulations. I think that's it. Like, congratulations are in order, right? You have a huge bowl as well. It's very nice. Hello? The fuck is going on? What exactly happened here? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what happened, but that's okay. Shelly oh, I'm so sorry, Sherry. You are done. Medical coat. You know what, Sherry? We're gonna have your shoes put into the... Landlord sent me the contract 11:55 p.m. on Monday. There you go. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. I've been addicted to this game. Neem vibes. Neem vibes? Neem vibes? Neem vibes, welcome on in. It's great to have you back. It is easy to get addicted to this game. It's the whole game loop is very addictive. Like a good survival game should be, right? It's a really nice survival game. Okay. It's a really nice survival game, that's for sure. I don't need this. I don't need half of these things. My god, too dark to read the thing on the cheese. Is it? Is it now? Beta blockers, empty bottle. I think we don't need this bottle. 0.2, 0.8 is... I have a hard time surviving more than a few days. Nah, that's normal. That's normal. You know, remember what it says you when you load in? This is how you died. It is. It is what it is. I feel you, man. What a woman. It's like, yeah, it's a harsh game, but think of it this way: you can learn it. Every time you die, you can try to figure out what went wrong, how to improve on what we were doing, what decisions you made. That's something that you don't have the luxury for in real life, right? It can get really crazy. I think I'm gonna put these away. Ah, 0.1, that's fine. Oh, the walkie-talkie can just... One thing. Get the battery. Continue. That's so. I envy you. I wish I could experience this game again for the first time. Not because of a head injury, okay? Not because someone bonked me in the head. I had to do that until I learned how the combat worked. You can learn the combat, by the way, without any risk to your ongoing survival or character with the... Actually, do we have that? Do we have that game mode? I'm not curious. Then to die with infections? As in zombification, or just wound infection? Wound infection doesn't kill you, actually, I think. Well, the sickness does, but it just gives you pain. So I guess you mean the zombification? Easy game to get addicted to, yeah. Oh, here's zombie. Oh yeah, I read that one already on the lovely YouTube. Both. Oh god. So let me see. They don't have it. That's so nasty. In the new version, they don't have it. You need to like downgrade in the beta channels. You can go to properties. You know, right click on Steam, like right click on the game, properties, betas, and if you downgrade to build 41. You will have a game mode called House in the Woods or Cabin in the Woods, I don't even know. And that would be basically a fight spawn. There's an accelerator challenge. I don't know why they didn't add it here. This is so weird. Oh well. Oh well. Can help you with the regular infections. Clean and change bandages often. Yeah, you can disinfect the wound. You can disinfect the wound with like disinfecting materials, or the sterile bandages in general just help your infection be fought by your body. You can also take antibiotics. If you take antibiotics, you can find some. That is actually fighting the wound infections and any other infection, sickness, whatever it fights. Right now I'm in the woods hiding. That is a good one. I mean, you can have a full run just surviving on stuff you forage. That is such a fantastic game. Ooh, fresh cooked oatmeal is what you mean? Nothing else? War grinds! Let's go! Fresh cooked oatmeal, here we go. Found a cabin and forage mushrooms and caterpillars, nice. Do you have the herbalist trait, or are you gonna eat poisonous mushrooms by accident? Please tell me you do. That would be not nice. They just threw this out. Creamocle. It's a fresh creamocle. Let's eat it. My god, look at this. Melted, but it's still cool. Eat this too. Ice cream cone. I'm just eating from the fresh bags. You know how it is. You know how it is. So in this challenge, apparently, we are very freshly after the apocalypse. Hello. We don't need these right now, do we? Do we need any of these right now? Not really. This would be a good place for the whetstone. How you getting on? Some pliers. There we go. Yeah, I died to poison mushrooms. Okay. You are way ahead of you, way ahead of me. That is so cool. You need a herbalist trait. I don't have it right now, so we actually need to have the herbalist magazine before we start foraging for stuff, and we can be sure that something is poisonous or not. Ooh, that's good. Okay, well, I'm gonna put some of these into the... How about everything except for the milk and the thing? Yeah, just go into the freezer. Lasts longer. I hear you can also drink bleach to help with infections. Ah, don't do that! Cryptid 5 for Genesis! It's not we don't condone or recommend doing such survival things. It cleans up the blood from the floor though. You get a mop, you get a bleach, and... Whoa, okay. Now this is fantastic. Ooh, that's a shop, right? Quart 1 medical.
The lovely cryptid waifu Genesis just redeemed RIP.
What happened?
Aww.
Oh.
Did they hug you too tight?
Did they? Did they hug you too tight, Neema's vibe? Or Neem vibe? Neem vibes? Am I saying it right? Is it Nema vibes 1 or Neem vibes 2? Or maybe it's a third one. I found out the hard way, but I got a lot of small dead birds that I butchered and cooked, so I'm living the good life now. That's the spirit.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Thank you for taking care of Peter's biological well-being, Ashen Senshi.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for taking care of my biological and physiological well-being. It's much appreciated. It's insane how much time we spent not with the game. It's... Ooh, that's okay. What is this? What is it? What are these stutters? What is going on? So weird. Wait, that was not us, right? Is that a railing? No, that's just painting on the ground. Okay. Oh my god, we are not safe here. We are not safe here at all. So many things we can place in there. We need this. We need all these fences. It's gonna be horrific run. Okay. Spheric. What? Duct tape, chair leg, open fresh peaches. Hello? That is why we look through. Look at this fresh spinach and bread size. And another wrench. Yes, thank you very much. Saxophone for nice weapon as well. Ooh, fingerless gloves. Let's go. Fishing 2. What is that? Red velvet cake slice, all fresh, barely even touched. Vinegar. Let's go. What is this? This is like a treasure trove. Cornbread. Always look through if it's a fresh run. The trash cans, lovely people. Trash cans, cool. Foreman vest. Let's put it on. I don't know if it's a good idea though. I think we're gonna take off the t-shirt eventually. Next 5. Creamocle, let's go. Look at what we're doing. Cheesecake slice. good cooking for the cake batter and prepare a pie. I do enjoy this game, though it's really different from other games I've played. This is like, this type of sandbox survival is really cool. I fully agree. Such a unique, but yeah, it's a unique experience. I love that it's a sandbox paradise. You can do whatever you want, basically. Ooh, look, it's fresh salmon in the trash with tailoring too. We don't need the sushi. The sushi is one thing we don't need. Thank you very much, Clever Rabbit. Thank you. It's actually not even a stream anniversary in terms of, like, this is not even the anniversary for affiliate or anything. The very first stream we did was 6 years ago, actually. Which is very weird to think about. I ran like a few test streams, right? I ran a few test streams during the summer in 2020, and that got registered on the account, obviously. Ooh, onigiri. We have to eat. It's fresh. What are we doing, man? Look at us go. We're just trash diving at the moment. Pack of hamburger buns. Let's go. Paris in the rain. Oh. What is happening? Look at this spot. Okay, this is a sprinter's run, but the loot is immense. Rabbit had a bunny. Oh, nice. Hey, buddy, beard looking better than ever, my man. Oh, thank you, Clever Rabbit. It's so great to have you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look at still rocking the VIP badge, by the way. What a legendary joy of a human. What a legendary joy of a Logomorph are you? You are. What a legendary joy of a Logomorph. Logomorph is the family of rabbits. All my coats are ripped up, so I'm naked at the moment. Oh, that's okay. That's the spirit. If it's a summer, right? It would just be a problem with heat management anyway. Stale fudge pop, fudgy pop. I mean, I don't care. Stale is still good, as far as I can tell. That's a nice hammer, by the way. What is a barbell? Wow. Thank you very much for the lovely compliment. What is happening here? Look at us go, lovely people. This is insane. What kind of loot we have? Okay, we need to clear the area. This is actually a good spot to be in. This is a sprinter's run, basically in the middle of in the heart of Muldrow. Loot diary, burnt cauliflower, fresh ground beef in the trash. Look at this. This is so cool, man. This is just so cool. Okay. 6 garbage bags. I mean, we live only once. Let's go. Mojeska, let's go. Egg sushi. Crowbar. Goes to our back. Do we have skills in maintenance? We have 1 point. That's very good. Refried beans. Mussels are still fresh in the trash. These are burnt, at least. Yeah, you got to take this. Why not? Chicken foot. Chocolate covered coffee beans. Let's go. Muckies fresh as well. Why would? Look at this. Whoa.
You are the best captain on the planet. I'm not even squidding.
Thank you. Nemidib has just subscribed. Such a legendary joy of a human being.
Indeed, indeed, legendary Joy you are. Thank you very much for the lovely support. Legendary support with the Tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much. Did the text-to-speech butcher your nickname? That was okay, right? That you said 1, so it's Nemo Vibes. Nemo Vibes. I have so many ideas for challenges for this game, like a hobo run with just picking stuff out of the garbage. There's amazing challenges you can do in this game. It's so cool. Chocolate milk, by the way. Magazine. Oatmeal again. Jelly beans. I mean, anything that is edible we got, right? So it is what it is. This is fantastic. We got heavy ass. Whoa, look at the health. Look at the health ticking down because we're so... Come on, man! Where is it? Oh my god, we are still heavy. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over, zombies. There's not even a fence, by the way, so I really hope we're not gonna get, like, casually waltzed into like this. It's gonna be a nice business card. I'm so sorry. Are we okay? Do we have a key for this? I'm curious. Let's get a little bit of looking around here. Thank you very much again, Name Vibes. We are friends, right? Biozombie Welder? Well, we are all friends here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Going to lurk on Twitch now, so you can get some new some ad revenue while I go play some Valorant. No worries. Thank you, Essence. Thank you very much. What a lovely thought as well. Lurkage is very much appreciated. Oh, we have the key for this? Because of the ooze. Okay.
The lovely Biozombie Welder just redeemed ban and in-game action for 5 minutes. Looting.
We don't have fuel, do we? We don't have fuel. So we are not looting, I understand. No worries, no worries, no worries. We are alright. We are so thirsty now. I need some water. Yeah, it's insane. Insane. I think it's part of the challenge, to be honest. Like, this is the 28 minutes later challenge. So in 28 minutes later, you get all of them are sprinters, as far as I know. But I think, look at this. Every shelf is full. Like, this is insane. This is insane. I'm not used to this. I usually run like very low loot challenges. So having them like this is absolutely so weird. Look at all these ice cream sandwiches and everything. My god. This is insane. If I drink an apple juice, what's gonna happen? Thirst? Are you kidding me? We ate 2 deciliters of apple juice and our thirst is not like, no, it's not for thirst. Hello? Let's get another one. We drink everything. It's fine. Is it just hunger? It's banned. Oh, this is looting as well. I'm just drinking. I'm not looting. I'm not taking it with me. I put it here. I even put it back. I'm not taking it with me. I'm not. I'm just looking for this. This. I found a very pink apartment with a whole garage and shit underneath. It's perfect. It's fated. It's fated. Miss Bishmanders, welcome on it. How are you getting on? How are you getting on? I really hope life is fantastic. You deserve it. The lovely Miss Bishmanders. It's lovely to have you. Okay, let's murder some Zeds. What is this I have in my hand, by the way? Mason chisel. Why not? Like, that's exactly how I would massacre some of these. I almost smashed into a stop sign just by running. That's also fated, if you think about it. Put the liquid back. No, liquid. Oh, is that looting if you put it in your tummy? It's not looting. It's called drinking. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? How's the challenge going? So far, so good. We just loaded it. We had like 1.5 hours of just chatting at the beginning of the stream. I really want to play so much. And what? Okay, no looting. Oh, no looting. No looting. Oh my god, man. That one is just smart. Okay. Come on over. Come on over, zombies. Topple over fancies. Listen. Okay. I just want to check if there's anything interesting, okay? You can't loot because you bet. You know what? Here's your trick. I'm not. Oh my god, we throw down the backpack as well. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Thank you for shouting out the lovely Miss Bishmanders. Last time playing Zomboid as well. Are you hooked as well? Zomboid is good. How about we do this?
Hey!
Oh la la hoo hoo.
Hey!
Oh la la hoo hoo. Anybody? Everybody has hard of hearing? Have you been gifted by Genesis? Indeed. How? Joke's on you.
The lovely bio zombie welder just redeemed ban and in-game action for 5 minutes. Move.
Wait. If you read the redeem, I'm just gonna rule lawyer my own redeem at the moment. Watch this, lovely people. If you read the action redeem, you can't ban moving. That's too broad of an action. You can ban one action. You can ban walking. You can ban running. You can ban sneaking. You can ban sneak running. Walking? Okay, that's fine. I can just run around. I can run around like a lunatic. I can run around like a lunatic. Come on over. Hey, I'm just running or standing in place. That's okay. If you ban standing in place, I'm gonna be sad. Even though we're gonna just sit down. Now take the wallets because you can reclaim some of the leather. Oh no, I can't take the wallet. I'm so sorry. Leave it here because it's looting. Oh, do I have any? Oh, it's a second. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna give you some extra minutes on the looting because I might have been pausing with some of this. Oh, lovely people. How are you getting on? Okay, you know what? We just sit in the middle of the street. We sit down in the middle of the street. Sit down. Oh my god, life is definitely doing its thing then. Canada is amazing. I start classes September 8th for my masters. Nice. But do you want to share? Do you wish to share what your masters will be about? Only if you want to, of course. No, don't have to. No pressure. The lovely Miss Bishbenders, by the way, is a lovely streamer. I definitely highly recommend you lovely people to check her out. And her streams too. Yes, I remember. I remember. Does it feel so excited? I was there for the acceptance letter. I'm so proud of you. Oh, that's the spirit. Oh, you shared the acceptance letter. That's so lovely. On the stream. It doesn't feel real, but it's been so long time coming, and I'm just so grateful to finally be here doing it. I have the best partner anyone could ask for. Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff. Media studies. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty much us too, right?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Thank you for taking care of Peter's biological well-being. Bio-zombie welder.
Thank you very much for taking care of my physiological well-being.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
The lovely bio-zombie welder reminded Peter to get a snack.
I do need a snack actually. I don't think I brought a snack into the stream today. Goodness gracious, lovely people. I'm gonna remedy that, okay? We're gonna remedy that. So media studies is that includes streaming as well, right? So we're gonna learn from live streaming and all kinds of ways of getting information to places. I got my acceptance while I was streaming. Oh, you got the email came through, and oh, that's so lovely. And you were just like, let me check this. You saw the pop-up or something? It's so cool. I never check my messages even while I'm streaming. It may be because I turned off all the notifications and everything. Congratulations on that.
The lovely bio-zombie welder just redeemed. This is fine.
What? Yeah, it is.
This is fine. It's gonna be fine.
It is fine. It is absolutely. It's fine. It's fine. Of course it is. Thank you very much for the anniversary thingy. I didn't even know there's gonna be an anniversary thingy, by the way, because this is not the affiliate. We just had our affiliate anniversary a few months ago, and it turns out that this was the very first stream that we did on this account. Like, I ran some test streams. I think I played some 7 Days to Die back then. Like, I did some very first test. It was just for testing. So I was just like running a little bit. Is it choppy on choppy on the rendering or capturing? Is the FPS okay? Like, I was just running many computers ago, right? Is it chubby on the rendering? Yes. It's not called chubby. It's called a dead bod, and I'm a proud wearer of one. Thank you very much. It just shows that I eat healthy and substantially, and I have a lovely wife, and she cooks well, okay? And it shows. It's called a dead bod. It's not called chubby, okay? Shows Mama P can cook. I'm a lucky camper. Okay, I'm not just a happy camper, I'm a lucky camper as well. But you should cook for her too, just saying. I should, actually. I should. I did something the other day, a few weeks ago, and the kids were like amazed that Daddy did something in the kitchen, and I'm like, oh my god, that shows how much. But Mama Ponders is doing such an amazing job taking care of us as a family. Like, she always cooks something nice, and I just like, the kitchen is your territory. And it never even occurs to me that maybe I could do some of the old stuff that we used to cook with, because we used to cook for each other. Mama P is a snack. Only for one person though. She's my snack. She's my snack. I'm very territorial when it comes to my wife, interestingly enough. Shows she needs snack. But yeah, I'll be coming back. I'll be right back, lovely people. I'm gonna bring myself a hot drink actually, because we are out of hot drinks too, and you know, Irish coffee is a thing. I'm gonna bring a hot drink, and I'm gonna bring a snack, because there was a snack redeem, and I'm contractually obligated to do these things, lovely people. I put it up there. Zomboid Addicted Player. I made rat meat sandwiches. Right about now, those sound pretty enticing, don't know the lie. Gregor Twitch, by the way, thank you very much for the lovely congrats as well. So again, this is just the first stream anniversary. It's been 6 years. Have you just let this sink in, lovely people? 6 years ago. Or as how Toddy would say, 6 years ago. 6 years ago, we have run a few test streams, and Twitch is now like, hey, first stream anniversary. And I'm like, oh, okay. After that, it was like 8 more months or something until I started actually streaming. Like, it was just oh man. It's interesting to think about this though. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, lovely people. We're gonna in a moment, okay? Lovely people. Cheers! Not the full 6, but a good haul. No, again, full 6. I was streaming like once or twice during that summer. Like in August, I ran like 2 or 3 test streams. And it was mostly for the technological part side of things. I don't even know if I had any chatters or anything. I was just like starting the stream. I was talking about what I'm doing, but it was more like recording than anything. It might be up on YouTube. There's a YouTube link there, lovely, but there's what a timing on the timer. There's the stuff that you can check that YouTube video, which is very cool. But on the YouTube, if you check my old videos, there might be there. That I ran some of them, so because the VODs are available, mostly, not all of them. I should publicize them, but yeah, those are there, and this is such an interesting thought. I didn't even notice because yeah, technically that was the first stream on this account, so I guess it's August then, because otherwise we started in April in 2021. But yeah, lovely people, I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring some lovely stuff for you, but for me. But you get to enjoy it with me, okay? That's the spirit. I'll be right back. I'm back! I'm back, lovely people, I'm back. The ponderer came back from his ponders. Nah, I'm only pondering with you, lovely people. Otherwise I can't think. I need you for the whole thought process. Lego! Yes. Yes, we have some. We have some. Why do you switch camera placement every stream? What do you mean? Cherries. What do you mean? By the way, I'm moving around the camera. I'm using the camera also while I'm on the move for other things. And I just place it back and it's never the same angle. What do you mean? Is it like changing the scene somewhat? It's been like this for a few streams, I think. And he went back to pondering. Truly a sign of deep wisdom. Perhaps he's exploring the shadows in the cave again. I'm just doing the drawings, man. Winternacht, welcome on in. The lovely Winternacht is back. Did Peter ponder his own existence too long? So I just poofed. That's what happened. I just poofed. I love it. Alright, lovely people, I think we're back. Kinda, right? Did I even set up the B-Dieback? There was no B-Dieback screen, right? Of course there wasn't, but that's okay. It's alright. It is alright. Last stream, we were directly in front of you, and now it is to your left again. Oh, that was a different camera. That was a different camera. We have multiple. I just don't use it well. Like, I'm thinking about maybe I should like set up... I have 3 cameras I could set up, maybe even more, because technically I could use mobile phones as cameras too. And we could have like multiple... Oh wait, I can't run, right? I still can't run technically because Biozombie Welder... Well, I can't walk, that is. Hey! They didn't even hear me? Hey. Feet cam. That's what we need. What do you mean, joke? You're not curious about my feet? Cherries. I can't even say I'm surprised, I'm just disappointed. My pawn stands. We switch locations each stream. Fair enough. Sometimes. Sometimes. Not each streams. Come on. Oh, I can't loot. I can't loot because that was redeemed. Why am I so freaking thirsty again? What is happening, man? If we meet another zombie inside here, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, we can't even go inside there. I can't walk. So I need to run like this, like an absolute lunatic. Oh my god, really? Are you kidding me? I don't have any water on me. You know what? We're gonna go back. Just to put down some of the loot we have. Where are we basing up? Like, what is the plan? I am thinking this place is kind of surrounded by tall fence, right? Oh wait, no. Oh my. Stop it. Get some help. I can't loot.
Fluid intake. Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking care of Peter's biological well-being. Cherries for life _
I am always thirsty. Thank you. Congrats on the streamer anniversary. Thank you very much, Heavy Metal Fireclaw. And remember, we had our streamer anniversary, like affiliate anniversary, like a few months ago. And Twitch just told me today that, by the way, first stream anniversary. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I realized that 6 years ago, we ran a few test streams in the summer. So 2020 summer, August 20th, as it seems, there was a few test streams that we ran. And technically that's the first stream on this channel. Cherry says that she or he or whichever, it doesn't really matter. That's the joy of the internet. They have their own feet. What? I'm interested. See? I'm interested in your feet. Even though you're not in mine. There was a snack redeem earlier. There's a Biozombie Welder. I'm with you. Do you like Lego, by the way? Do you like Lego? They're dead. They're already dead. Howard McWard. You did a good service. Oh my god. How was I not able to go in first try? I like Lego. Too expensive though. It depends. It is too expensive. I wonder how cheaper Lego could be if the lead executives wouldn't be flying ground with private jets. Like, if people would lead the company for much less lavish lifestyles, I truly wonder how much cheaper Lego would be. Do you think someone who is knowledgeable in economics would ever make a calculation like this based on, you know, the public profile of at least like big public companies? How much longer do I need to run around like a lunatic, by the way, bio zombie weather? We are even moist. All this running. In Poland, the Lego set costs 200 plus. 200 plus in euros or 200 plus in zloty. Winternacht says it's Peter Ponder's time, the time where we ponder with Peter. What will we ponder today, kids? We pondered a lot about the game industry in the beginning, Winternacht, by the way. I was like, we are about 1 hour into the game, or maybe not even that, because the first 1.5 hours of the stream. Zloty, okay. Because we just talked, we were just chatting. We were pondering about early access, intellectual property, how the current intellectual property system is a freaking ridiculous, asinine system. Question. I want to live in Cortman Medical, I think. This seems to be a good idea. Can we take a sign off of the building? Or maybe if we go up there, right? I didn't drink water? Oh my god. Does it have to be water? Am I contractually obligated to drink water? I can't drink my coffee? This is a little bit of coffee, but it's full with milk. Like, it's so much milk that it's bound to be hydrating more than dehydrating, no? Whoa! Alright, chill. This is Mildrow, yeah? You are spiritually obligated to drink water. Contractually, it's indistinct. I mean, it might be water or tea. What is... Okay, I'm gonna check my redeem. What does it say? Make me take a sip of water. Oh, I'm sorry. Contractually obligated for water. The redeem literally says sip of water. You got me. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you very much for hydrating me. Thank you for taking care of my biological and physiological health, man. Or woman. Or whichever. It's much appreciated. I'm gonna go back. And now we can walk, I think, so that's good. We're gonna just walk back. Actually, can I run? Oh my god, we still can. Oh, we can still be a little bit faster. I'm gonna still run just so we are losing so much. Right? How about that?
The lovely Winternacht just redeemed Hungarian fun fact.
Ooh. Which one should we do? Lovely people? Oh my god, I just smacked. Hello? So much slower that I'm faster with a double click than my guy moves. Where should we put these things? What do we even have on us? Lots of food, which should go into the kitchen freezer. We are not even in the right spot for it. Are we gonna place some things here? Or do we stash everything in that house? I'm thinking about we should stash everything in there. Well, maybe split it a little bit. We can have a wrench in both places, maybe. We could do that. So Winternacht redeemed the Hungarian Fun Fact redeem. What kind of topic would you be interested in? We almost always talk about the redeem. The reason why it's 895 points is because 895 AD is the year. Some historians say 896 is the year when we actually founded Hungary as we know it today. Ish. Because it was a much bigger Hungary than currently is. But that's why it's the number for the redeem. That was one of the fun facts, but I'm happy to give you another one. You know what the first one was when popped into my mind when you did the redeem? It's how historically how asininely stupid Hungarian leadership is. Okay, maybe not the people, it's just the acts that they do. How stupid they can get. Because I'm gonna put one of them. This wrench is gonna be here, okay? And let me tell you why. Oh my god, it's so much stuff. Oh, we don't have time for this. Where is the kitchen? Oh, just one of the biggest rooms in the downstairs. That's where the kitchen is. Oh my god, man. Okay. It's gonna be hard. Spinach, wasabi, vinegar. I think these can be put in the fridge. Leek as well. Cornbread, why not? These two. So the very first thing that popped into my mind when you did the redeem was that Hungary lost about 2/3, actually more than 2/3 of its historical territory after the First World War. Because our leaders were absolutely asinine. Woohoo! And didn't realize that that was a really stupid idea. Not to try to diplomatically properly switch sides. Romania switched sides in the First World War, and they got basically rewarded by one of the biggest Hungarian territories. So, and yeah, it kind of still stings, you know. If I redeem a Hungarian fun fact, can you give us a Polish fun fact? No, I can't, because I'm very less well versed in Polish history or Polish knowledge. How could I? If you redeem a Hungarian fun fact, you can give us a Polish fun fact. But the fun fact is, so Hungary lost more than 2/3 of its territory after the lost First World War, while most of the army was intact, and most of the army came back with, like, you know, putting down their weapons and came back with the of course not. Came back with the trains from the front lines in like Italy and whatnot, and those armies didn't understand why are we not fighting. Like, we are like a proper fighting force, able to fight. We don't need to capitulate, and we still ended up doing that. So it was weird. It was weird. So it turns out that some historians think that Hungary could have defended itself a little bit more or better, or definitely avoided being absolutely being shafted after the First World War. My partner is Romanian. This isn't going to cause any of your tension. No, absolutely not. I have some lovely Romanian friends, and it's not about, it's not about the people doing it to the people. It's about politicians doing this, being slimy as they usually are, regardless of gender or origin. And they're doing nasty stuff. It is on cooldown. Yeah, it is on cooldown. Yeah, people were sometimes spam happy about this. And back when I started doing fun facts, I usually have fun facts prepared as well for the stream, so I only prepared a few for a full stream. So I had to set a cooldown, so it's not gonna be like bam, 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 bam. Okay, I don't want to rap about Hungary. I just want to talk about it a little bit. My wife, Avalon's best friend. Avalon? Should I know who Avalon is? My wife, Avalon's? Oh, your wife's name is Avalon? Avalon's best friend is Romanian, moved over to the US after marrying someone. There you go. Lots of lovely Romanian people, by the way. So again, it's not the people that did it. Arguably, it wasn't even Romania. They were just like rewarded for their... They turned coat at the right time to be on the good guy's side, right? Hungary over its history in the second half, definitely. The last few hundred years. We did absolutely everything in our power with our leadership, who was very incompetent usually, or in the pockets of, whatever empire we were a part of at the time. We were very good at distinctive, even at the time it was mostly known, by the way. It's not just like, oh, after the fact it's easy to be like, smart about it. No, it's during the times that they were happening, most of Hungary might even, or most of the nobility would agree that, oh, this is not the right path of action. Like, this is not the right course of action. Don't stand on this side. This is not going to be the winning side in history. And lo and behold, we did 2 world wars on the bad side, basically. Well, technically the first one started kind of differently, but yeah, it was mad. It was mad. I'll give you a Polish fun fact, says the lovely Cherries. During World War II, Poland adopted a bear that was carrying heavy artillery for the Polish soldiers. His name was Corporal Wojtek. Oh my, that's so lovely. Does Wojtek mean anything? Like, does the name Wojtek mean something? Or that was just a cool name to give the... So, one of my wives is named Avalon. One of your wives? My god. Polygamia is going on there. Look up a picture. Wojtek means Wojtek. I kid always. I'm not. I'm just kidding. I heard the Romanian national anthem is for the first time the other day, and damn, they ain't playing around. Yeah, there's some of the national anthems in the, like, Eastern European countries, like whoa, they bear some weight, man. So you have 2 wives, Huldranok, but like, that's official, right? So like, there's polygamia, and you can legally have multiple wives. That's lovely. Well, for you, I'm happy with the one. I don't need more. Huldranok is my other wife. We've been all together about 13 years. That's lovely. Oh, so you're not living in a country where there's polygamia. Oh, yeah, you can still live together. Like, you can be wife and husband in here, right? Like, it's not... Legality is more like how the taxation and everything works. That's different. I love how the Canadian one is like beautiful free rivers and trees, woo. And the Romanian comes out the gate like we were bred for war. Yeah. God. I think there's only like one country that has polygamy, and Nigeria I think it is, but no, I don't think so. Like polygamy is a big thing in the Muslim world, no? Like in the Muslim area and part of the world, many countries have polygamy, I think. Am I mistaken? Like that's the norm there, no? You was mistaken, that is, yeah. Although, I would definitely agree that we are having a full life with my wife and everything, but sometimes more adult hands around the house.
Lovely Emily _ 513 just redeemed. This is fine.
Like more. It is. What do you mean? It is. In a lot of the ways, many hands around the house doing work, that would be lovely, yeah. But the two of us upholding this is horribly hard. Hello,
Darling, I like what you did with the place.
That's not the right redeem.
Oh, that bold rat. So dramatic.
It's not even the bolt rat, it's only in the corridor a little bit. It's perfectly fine. Come on. Thank you, Emily.
Oh, this?
Mm.
This is fine. It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be absolutely fine. Can we like make chicken food is just like this? If I drink the chocolate milk, is that cool? I don't even know. Wait, egg sushi. Can we put anything into the sushi? Nothing. I need to eat that then, right? Beef can go to the freezer. Carrot and chicken. This can go to the freezer as well, if I can. If there's space in it. Look at us go maki. An omelette, which we can't put anything into apparently, for some reason. I don't even understand. Refried beans. Tofu. Look at how much stuff we have. It's incredible. So much stuff. Ooh, mussels. We should make that, to be honest, later. We be our own village. Emily says we be our own village. The government won't even need to tax us for infrastructure development. We'll just do it ourselves. Ooh, who wants to join us in a 1,000-person polycule marriage to get negative taxation? To get negative? What do you mean? Like you can get like hashtag not a cult. You can get tax refunds because you are on your own religion and everything. What do you mean? We demand updated polygamous stipulation. What? It's fairly complicated, yeah. Is polygamy illegal in most places? I think technically, I don't know if it's illegal, but you definitely cannot marry more. I thought it was just like, who cares? In my opinion, at least, people should be able to do what they want when it comes to that, but I guess it has tax implications. I could see why governments wouldn't like it. No, listen. I think it's not illegal as in you live together with other consenting adults, you can do whatever you want. Like that's the whole point of consent, no? But legally, marriage is an institution. So legally how marriage exists, that's how marriage exists in the legal system. And usually it has tax implications, but this has tax implications for whatever is defined in the country. Other than that, adults do whatever they do unless they hurt each other. So it's like, it's fine. Tax breaking so hard, we get government subsidy like Amazon. Ooh. Wait, that's what Amazon did. They just each other left, right, and center inside. That would explain so many things. And in many of those places, you have to be Muslim. Oh, but like you have to be Muslim just to exist there, you mean? Or do you have to be Muslim to be able to avail of like marriage laws and everything? Of course, you have to be like a citizen of the country or something, right? I don't even know how that works. Like, why would a country be interested in how you marry, since it's a legal institution, if you're not a citizen, right? Marriage laws, no, not a citizen, you have to be Muslim. But if you're not a citizen, how do you marry in a country that you're not a citizen of? Like, how do you marry in a country that will be like, who are you? Oh no, let's go back to your home country then. But I understand what you mean, yeah, obviously. The estate when someone dies would be a crazy problem. Exactly, that's the thing, it's like inheritance laws, taxation laws. Francie, welcome on in. I mean, it depends on how you have a will and what you do, right? We really need to drop our things, but it's just so much stuff that we got. Oh my god. Oh, it is too dark to read. It's okay. It's alright. Hello? We are not smokers, right? In this game. Also in real life, thank God. Okay, that's cool. Bread slices can stay here. We don't need that right now. We can have some books. We can have a worn. Why do I have a worn branch like this? Just leave it here, I think. Duct tape too. This too. Look at this. So much cleaner than what we have in our inventory. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put some of these magazines here just because we're gonna be reading here, if anything. If we have electricity and whatnot. Which you should. Thank you very much for the lurkage, lovely Miss Bishbenders. If the big man is watching somehow, I'm not being serious about evading taxation. Obligatory. I'm not breaking any laws, nor do I intend to. Obligatory. I'm not breaking any laws, nor do I intend to. Exactly. And we should uphold the law, lovely people. It exists for a reason, and there's a way to change it. So if you want to effect change, talk to your representatives. Otherwise, that's the law. And also, by the way, I love paying taxes. I think taxes is fantastic. I wish they wouldn't steal it. Like, that would be amazing if the people would actually give the taxes to the people who would actually need it. But, you know, one can't have everything. But the fact that, you know, the fact that we have ambulances coming to the house if there's a problem. We have a firefighting brigade 24/7. There's policemen walking around trying to keep people safe. That sounds pretty enticing to me. Where do I pay for that? Oh, taxes. That's how I feel like if taxes go for a proper purpose, that's actually pretty cool. Crowdsourcing the civilization, so to speak. Now, stealing half of it, it's kind of nasty from politicians, you know. So yeah, we don't like that. Winter Nocti, yeah, it's simple. You create an organization that owns all the property. Well, fair enough, yeah. That way there is no inheritance. It all belongs to the organization, and the organization will dictate who has the right to use it, who it gets allocated to members of the organization, etc. Yeah. I don't know how... what are the legal parameters for that? Like, you can just have an organization having housing, because, you know, there's one thing for business premises and facilities for business, and there's like residential stuff. How do you have a like the residential stuff would be owned by the business, but these people can use it, so boom, that's it. That's how you paperwork this house is used by these and these. for residential purposes. Otherwise, yeah, it's or like a corporation owns it. How about a cative with a suitable level of you don't see anything? What do you mean by that? Cative as in do you mean the responding to the lurk? Yeah. It could be a cative as well. You don't see anything? Nah, no. Nobody sees anything. You could be a cative. You could, by the way, hey, this is a power of the Vitae. You can learn it as a son of Cain, you know? As a child of Cain, you can learn these things. It's just sometimes a little bit hard. You don't have to be a Nosferatu or a Malkavian. That's why it's a Malkavian, perhaps. You know, that I don't like. There's not just those two. Absolutely, it could be a cative. It could be mind trickery from other ways as well. It doesn't have to be obfuscation, right? That's true. I'm less than excited about V6 coming out for Vampire the Masquerade. I love the blood die mechanic for V5. I love the idea of how hunger is treated, but I'm not against what they're trying to do. I will see. And hey, nothing stops you from doing house rules, which mixes the V5 and V6, right? I'm curious. I'm curious. I don't quite understand why they need to release a V6 or V5.5, just like Dungeons & Dragons did, before we have a Mage the Ascension V5, but okay, I guess. Actually, do we? No, we don't, right? I would love to. Yeah, exactly. I think we would like to. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna keep this on me because I just like hammers. Everything. I mean, technically scissors could be with us as well. I don't know about. I mean, it can just stay here. This can be staying. We don't need this one at all. I'm gonna fill up the. Wait. Oh, no, it's here. Gummy bears and jelly beans, wow, wow, away. I don't think we need this at the moment, do we? Not at the moment, it's gonna be fine. I kind of want to keep these things here too. We have some fresh stuff we're gonna eat anyway. This one is cool. Now we need to, oh my god, it's midnight? Are you kidding me? Let's fill this bottle up. What could go wrong? It's quite hefty. Oh my god, it's okay, so 2 liters of water is actually 2 units of weight, shape, volume, encumbrance, unit, whatever. We had another book, right? Where was it? Here? It was here. Wait, no, maybe not. Where was it? Oh wait, it was upstairs. It was upstairs already. Oh my god. Nice. How strong we are. Oh god. Okay, well we are. Not a happy camper. Please tell me. Well, it's not entirely horrible what's happening here, right? I kind of want to take it next to my side. Do we have Wakeful with this character? We do have Wakeful. But in that case, one thing we could do is exercise. Oh no! I don't know. It's actually interesting. Like, I like the idea of, you know, people having the freedom to live however they live, as long as, you know, they don't hurt anybody else or their rights. So cool, I guess. Why are we changing versions so damn fast? We spent years fleshing out earlier versions. It stinks of cash grab rather than dedication to the IP. That's very, yeah. I mean, it was long enough ago. Like, if you think about it, I think V5 was like 10 years ago, no? So, it's not, okay, maybe not 10, but 9. So, enough time has passed, really. I wouldn't put it past, like, it's fine. I don't understand why they don't release more, like, clan novels and stuff. I would love that. If they really want to make, you know, cash on this. What do you think about the release for, like, the Dungeons and Dragons version? So, what they did on D&D Beyond. So in Vampire the Masquerade, they released a Dungeons and Dragons module. Would you call it a module? They released an expansion for Dungeons and Dragons, which is essentially Dungeons and Dragons 5.5, but Vampire the Masquerade adapted to the Dungeons and Dragons mechanics, and there's only like a few clans, and then mix and matches. What do you think about that? And that feels like a and then you can just like get a book on D&D Beyond where Hasbro can just take it away with one button. So it's not even a real book. It's kind of weird. Burpees is what? Oh, the burpees. This is strength and fitness. Fitness for sit-ups. Push-ups for this. Let's go push-ups, because we can. Ba-ba. Rest. 130 is perfectly fine. I love this game so much, man. Oh my god, this is such a lovely game. Oh, I like this game. Oh, we can't put I'm thinking about maybe putting down the Mason Chisel. It's actually very useful. Mason's Chisel is very useful. Think about all of the clan books and tribe books, etc. we had back in like the 90s and 2000s. Exactly. Oh my god, I love them so much. I have some of them here. I have the Zimitsi one. I have the Gangrel one. I have the not the Hekata one, but you know. I'm grinding Corming right now. Me too, like Penitent Thoughts. Yeah. Same thing. And stop it with all the new versions. I haven't bought any new D&D versions since 3.5. It peaked there. Obligatory. What do you mean obligatory? I don't mind them trying to revamp something. I don't even mind them trying to have completely different mechanics for certain things or for the same aim or goal. And again, you don't have to buy it, right? Like, I even understand like, oh, they want to make a new system, even if that's like, okay, then there's gonna be some people buying into it, and that's a cash grab. You know what I hate? Them releasing a perfectly lovely little game that would be amazing also in single player, and instead of making a single player version before the multiplayer dies, they just kill the whole game outright. That's what I don't like. The way they killed Blood Hunt was ridiculous. It would have been such a cool game. The story and the characters would have been fleshed out so much more. There would be so much more people interested in the tabletop version because of that game. If it would have a proper ebb and flow of the characters and everything in it, and then they just killed it. You know, hashtag stop killing games. And they were like, after 4 years of, oh my god, we can't beat Fortnite. Who would have thought? We tried. It was an honest try. Fuck off. Releasing in the same genre as Fortnite as well is just a ridiculously most asinine decision I've ever heard of. You know what I hate? That Fox cancelled Firefly after the first season. Oh. In their infinite wisdom. Blood Hunt was fun. It was more like the only game of this type, of its type I ever played. Oh really? And liked? Oh, wait, you haven't ever played Fortnite? You haven't ever played PUBG? You haven't ever played I don't know, what was another one that I kind of liked as well, Fortnite-like, but it's like Middle Ages, but they have guns. What was that? Oh my god, I totally forgot. Whatever Battle Royale. Something Royale. I have no idea what the name of it is. Nope, you did it? Oh, interesting. Folks didn't even release Firefly in order when they aired it. Wait, what? Folks didn't even release Firefly in order when they aired it? Like it was, the episodes were out of order, what? Penitent Thought? What are you talking about? Whee! I think we should sleep. Let's go, boom. We have wake food, we don't need an alarm. We will just wake up anyway. There you go. And that's actually pretty good. It's not a lot. Not a lot of sleeping. I'm gonna put this here. It's gonna be fine. Apple, that's how we start with a lovely... oh my god, this rotten. I should have eaten it. I should have eaten this. Oh man, it is what it is. Processed cheese, let's go. Oh, we can't eat it. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Hello? To be honest... You know what? I don't care. Just go. No, but did you know we are legitimately getting a second season of a sort for Firefly? They realized that, oh, it's a cult classic, we might as well make some money. There's an animated reboot series coming out with all the original actors that are still alive. Oh, really? I kind of like the idea that it's animated. Why not? Why not, right? It's fun. I need something for the road. Could it be an omelette? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get the omelette. We're gonna get a slice of bread. We're gonna get the cornbread. We're gonna get the sushi. We're gonna get the maki. We're gonna get this and the wasabi. And we're gonna get the bowl. Because we need huge bowls for the apocalypse anyway. And we're gonna do this. Exactly as I thought. Boom. It's gonna be an omelette salad. Haha! Watch this, lovely people, with the negative unhappiness. Which in turn is called happiness, by the way. Spinach, let's go in there. So we get watch back, and it's not taking the movie into account, so we get watch back. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, the Firefly movie. When the show came out, they put the more action episodes out first, completely out of order. Oh god, man. Really? Were they like, this is the only way for people to get hooked? It's like, when was it? When was it? In the 80s? When was it? That is just so stupid, man. Please tell me that the rice vinegar is still good. Okay, so rice vinegar is just like rice vinegar, that's fine. Rice vinegar. That's a good salad if I ever seen one. Let's get some, wait. There's already a spinach, like, let's get some leek in there or wasabi? Let's get some leek in there. Get some wasabi in there too, boom. Because, oh wait, the egg sushi is not gonna go in there. Yeah, there's no egg sushis going in there. You know what, egg sushi? Just freaking eat it, man. Just freaking eat it. It's time. It's time. It's official. They're animating it because they are much older than their characters at this point. Oh, that's the reason. I thought it's like this, like because with animation they had like much more freedom of like, yo, we're gonna create some amazing scenes without breaking the bank on actually making like, you know, the I said almost like making the terrain, but you know what I mean, like making all the state stuff and the masks and everything. Oh my god, it's like And they would need to make CGI anyway. So they might as well just make the whole thing CGI, so to speak. Fresh Mucky, let's just eat it, man. Just eat it. It's still fresh. I want to eat the cornbread as it is. It's not a lot of extra stuff. I love it that it's technically called that is food, okay. Did we eat the bread? Oh, there was another red size and the leek. I think this is fine. We can make another salad. This is what we're gonna take it outside. We have some. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Greetings, the Dodge Duck. Welcome on in, Duck. It's good to see you. The lovely Dodge Duck 1. The first and only. Dodge Duck the first. Royalty. Royalty ducks. I'm gonna get those freaking. Oh no! Sorry. I just ice ran face first into that. Oh my god. I'm gonna put some farming stuff here. Oh, purse. What are you talking? Oh wait, we checked this one already, right? That's the matchbook wallet. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Lacy Ostrander. Very nice. A lot of things can go in there. That's okay. Let's go. Oh my god. How's it going? Thank you very much. It's a lovely day. It's an absolutely fantastic little lovely day. Titillating Thursday, if you will. How about you? I really hope each and every one of you lovely people are having a fantastic, lovely time. You deserve it. Actually, you know what? Here. Bleed here, please. Not in the middle of the road. My god. Can I already do this, or was that just a mod? Was it just a mod that made the claim? Cut up small leather thing. Okay, that's different. Okay, maybe that's not good. I don't know if we will have any recipes for leather. Am I just... Maybe it's just the Modern Govies server. I'm not sure anymore. It ran from September 2002. Oh my god, it ran from 2002. For some reason I thought Firefly was much older. I don't know why I thought that, but I honestly thought Firefly is much older. We're gonna go out here. I couldn't loot here. I'm a pencil. Why not? We need that barbell. Eventually it's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna look at that. It's a ladybug. It's a Look at that! It's rendered! That little dot. Can you see that even after the encoding? Little dot. That's a ladybug. How cute that is. Look at this. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so sensitive about a ladybug rendered in the game, but you know, I'm just happy. Oh, I wanna see the scar without getting bit in the neck. That's so lovely. It was ages ago since I saw Firefly. Is it available somewhere to watch? If it's Fox, what does that belong to? 45 engine quality is not the best, man. Oh my god, 41 is also not the best. It's actually pretty shite, to be honest. Oh god, condition remain. It's not astonishingly bad, but it's not nice. What about that one? What about that one? Lovely Govy. Oh, there you go. 75 stream. Goodness gracious. Streak, that is. 75 streak. Thank you very much, Govy. Much appreciated. Look at this. We have a maple syrup in there. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. House for sale. Let's inspect that. What is it? Boom. $70,000. Show me a house like this. I mean, wait a minute. This was a very expensive home in 1993, no? Maybe not as bad. Oh, Billy. Okay. Fantastic, if I say so myself. Wait, did we just check it in? Oh, okay. We just put it back, apparently. Let me know if you can see any car keys. I don't seem to see any car keys here. I need to clear the area. It's just... Is it just me, or the Sprinters challenge, like the 20 minutes later Sprinters challenge so far, is fairly straightforward? What we're doing. It is outright weird. Oh, well, there you go. There's no... Oh, hello. Oh my god, man. Okay, that... Goodness gracious, man. This worked earlier. Might be a key inside, hopefully. That is not too bad. 42 is not a huge trunk, but hey. What do we have? Billy! This is nice! I mean, a muffin is a muffin, right? Let's go through that right now with some yogurt, because why not? It is lovely. Lovely people. I'm gonna reheat this coffee. I know I do this so many times because I always forget to drink it while it's hot, and I like it so hot. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, lovely people. It's gonna be marvelous and joyful. And we're gonna do that together, okay? I'll be right back. Lovely people, how are you getting on? How are you getting on, lovely people? You absolute legendary joys of human beings. We are back. We're back. I have warmed up the coffee and I feel great about it already. Lovely people. How is it that this summer there are so many amazing games out there? I don't even know what to stream and what to do at the same time. It is insane how amazing games are. I have just purchased Iron Nest as well, the heavy cannon or heavy turret simulator. We are playing some Escape from Tarkov has a new season. The Hunt Showdown is amazing. There's Cargo Hunters in early access. Quasimorph had a 1.0. The Project Zomboid is out as well. Like, oh my god, man. So many freaking amazing stuff that you can spend your time with. It's crazy. We're gonna play this for a little bit. I'm not gonna jump into the CDDA run. We have a, by the way, Gabi, did you see that? We have an amazing CDDA run. I am so happy. We got really lucky with the dice rolls though. I still hold it up that you need to get lucky with the dice rolls. Obviously it needs skill as well, but it's just such an unforgiving experience if you have bad dice rolls. Let me see what I'm doing. I need to remove this, right? Ooh. Yep, I should be okay. Lovely people. Let's eat another one. Let's eat another one. Another one. La 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 la. Oh wait, why can't I? Oh, like this. How about this? Just put it in there. I had to miss the last stream and didn't have time to sit down and watch the world. That's great. Oh yeah, yeah. We had a stream. By the way, it was like I found. Check this out. I found a needle, and soon after I found dental floss. And while I was stitching up my loins, we just magically healed from the sickness as well. So now we are like, yeah, the run is going. It is crazy. We're like 3 days in. 3 days in, and you just like, yeah, exactly. Like after all the battering of those bad zombie spawns as well, I only needed to kill like 10 of them or something. Like it was amazing. The fire was not too bad. I could then circle back to another house nearby, and now we can get back to the original. It's so good. It is actually a little bit too good to be true. So today I was like, I don't want to lose that run. I'm gonna play sprinters. Because you know, lovely people, with sprinters, we can count on absolutely losing. Gavi, is this a mod that you can... Is it a mod that you can get leather from these back? So I keep collecting wallets, but I'm not sure if it's not just only a mod. Ooh, that's a nice one. I'm gonna remove the t-shirt, honestly. Lovely people, how are you getting on? Not even, oh, I need to, oh, I always forget that you need to unequip it first before you can tear it. We can't be Hulk Hogan anymore. Tear the t-shirt on ourselves. I know what you mean, yeah. Yeah, I think it's called faster cloth ripping, and it gives you a little tailoring XP too. But that's what gives you leather from the wallets. Like that's an extra feature then, no? Like it's something extra. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining necessarily. Reading glasses, thank you very much. La 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 la. It's part of that mod. Oh man, then I don't need to collect wallets. In other words, right? Aww. I don't know how I feel about that. There was a freaking. Where is it? There was a screwdriver in one of these guys. I don't know where it is, and I want to know. Honestly, where is it? There was a screwdriver somewhere. Was it here? Wasn't. It was somewhere there, no? Like somewhere. Where did we kill those zombies with a screwdriver? Up there? We haven't killed anything up here, did we? Not yet, at least. Huh. My god, I just got a... I can't loot to redeem. Like, we literally couldn't pick it up.
Hey!
Hello! Is it me you're looking for? Hello? Hello?
Hey!
Is it me you're looking for? I mean, lovely people, I know I'm not like the artist of the artists, but like I expected a little bit more interest in the fine arts today. It must have been the wind. Nothing? Home sweet gnome? Home sweet gnome. I mean, I have to read that. What is this? Has all the gnomes you need and more. Even more gnomes when we need. Could always install the mod and add it to the run later. I mean, maybe we should voice mod then? What do you mean voice mod? Oh, like the... Wait, what? Oh, Peter Porner's voice mod? Like we should have a... Hey! Ooh, actually we could do that! Lovely people. I would like to do something that is a little bit overarching other stuff. Like it's not just internal jokes for the community, right? You make your own MP3s and all of the characters' voices. Oh my god! And you can. It's just them. Are you kidding me? It's literally you don't even need to extract it from a DAT file. It's just MP3s in the folder structure. That's amazing, actually. Is it? We're gonna just eat. If it's that easy and that simple, there's no excuse, right? There's just no excuse not to make one. A boop on the nose. Boop on the nose. Does it. Easy does it. Another residence? Ooh, someone has a radio turned on or a TV. TV! My god, TV! If I'm gonna die because of this, I'm gonna be so sad, man. Fight the power! Oh my god, just, guys, lower volume, my goodness. Carpentry, let's go. Bowling, cooling. Simon's Fitness Club, are you? What is this? What is this? Is this what I think it is? I mean, we have to check it out. We have to check it out. Can of tomatoes CD. Gangsta Z. Can of tomatoes. Pottery. Very nice. Doodle of an angry person. Oh man. Did we? It's fine. It's fine. All is well. Come on over. Hi. Boop on the nose as they fly. Always make sure to boop the nose as they fly over the fence. That's very important, lovely people. That's how we do it. That's how you roll. Really. Ooh, that's okay. Look at all the leather with the... I don't want to get so much leather. It's kind of like broken if you get so much leather from the... Is that the only one? Please tell me that's the only one. Very nice. Hi, sir. Sir, that is. Very nice. Oh my god, there can be a zombie behind this. Oh. All right. Ooh, okay. So the sprinters challenge is kind of fun, but the loot is cranked out of their minds, man. I mean, you make your own. Yeah, I read that fun already. It's so much loot. We can't even do stuff with this. Look at a hatchet. Look at a hacksaw. Look at a pickaxe. Wood saw. My goodness. Rat poison right there. Rakes. Tomatoes. Read it. I don't like that if you like it does, even if you read it, it doesn't tell you here, even though it could be said in like one line. You need to literally go to info, recipes, agriculture, tomato. Wait. There's no month? Growing season. Does this mean that in this game mode, not only the loot is cranked out of its mind, you can just grow stuff whenever? Is that a thing? It's kind of like an interesting challenge, to be honest. Oh well. Here's some recipes. That'll be here. This would be hilarious, right? This would be hilarious. Winternacht. We have some sound bites already here and there, especially on the stream as well. Ooh. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. That is lovely as it is. Chisels. Pliers. Get the screwdrivers. Bench anvils, by the way. Elbow pads. What do you think, lovely people? Should we? But it slows down the combat. It says combat speed modify. I don't want to slow down the combat. At least not yet. Ropes. Oh my god, I love this. Flax is good for like making. Is this just edible, like flax seeds and stuff? Thank you, Zone. Thank you. It turns out that Twitch just told me today, like, oh, by the way, did you know that the first stream you ever did on this account was today? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I honestly was not even. I'm not even considering those streams. Those were just tests, basically, for the OBS setup. I miss when people would stand in the middle of a road and shout, "Bourbon!" To be honest, I should definitely include that mod at least, even before we do the. Even before we do. My god, please remind me. Okay, I'm gonna remind myself. Goodness gracious, it's so hard to remind myself. How do I remind myself? I'm gonna write it up here. So what is it? Bourbon. Custom shouts. That was made by the lovely Hunter Killer, by the way. The custom shouts mod was made by the lovely Hunter Killer. You know what's funny? Some of the multiplayer servers will not let you in because you tampered with the files. It is so stupid, man. It's always a good practice to back up the files you are changing anyway. But it's so ridiculous that you need to like rename and change back files just so the multiplayer game can work. Like I don't understand why when they look for localization files as in texts in order to be able to do that. I kind of want to keep. Actually, wait, research the one of the wood saws. Zohond, it's so great to have you. The lovely Zohond. You know what? You know what I would like. This is one thing I don't like in this day and age of gaming. I love that we have. It's one of the best times to be alive, to be a gamer. So many great games, so little time. But what I don't like is that every game tries to be very timely with their like, oh my god, the peak is gonna be at the release, so everybody's flocking over there, and then people are tapering off, but it's not just like tapering off, people just fall out of existence in the game. and they just move on to something else, which is a natural thing to do. But at the same time, some games benefit from some time to let them cook with updates and balance patches and whatever else, and then it would be lovely to go back. But the going back, unless there's like a big event that literally pulls people in, or like a vibe or something, unless that happens, people just don't tune in again. Like, they don't come back, especially not in flocks and at the same time. So here I am. I wish I would love to play Dune Awakening with a good group on Discord, just smashing each other to pieces. Okay? Just get each other properly to pieces. Same thing with Cargo Hunters. Like with Cargo Hunters, you can play co-op, but you can turn on friendly fire, run around the map, and then try to get each other from somewhere else. And all this needs is organization and being at the same time at the same place. But good luck with that with adults. So it's hard. I don't know if I mentioned the mod I had commissioned. It makes appliances behave a little like vehicles. They have parts that impact their performance, wear down, and need to be periodically replaced. Oh, interesting. So it's like a gas stove needs the hob replaced every once in a while or maintained. That's a lovely idea. By the way, Gavi, that's what confused me today. This is not even my stream anniversary. Like, my affiliate anniversary is what we had a few months ago. And this one is just the first stream anniversary. Or first stream anniversary. Which is the very first stream that you did with this account. And this flew past me. I didn't even realize that. Oh, those test streams that I did with just setting up OBS and checking if the rendering is working okay. Those counted, apparently. Months before I started in April in 2021. Apparently my stream was released September 23rd. I started back in 2015. I did a one-time thing of Diablo 3 from my PS4 before I had... Oh my goodness, before... 2015 is Diablo 3. Thorns build, rolling through D3. Thorns build, rolling through D3, where all I did was roll into groups of enemies and I did damage. That's lovely. Winternack says the concept was for long-term play, past coziness. So you have to keep going out for stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, is that eventually the game becomes fairly trivial unless you get, hurt by helicopters and whatnot. Does anybody know if the Chaos streams are updated? The Chaos mod? Let me know. Let me know, lovely people, if the Chaos mod is updated for build 42, because that would be lovely. I mean, technically it was working with build 42, so more than likely it's not a huge deal, I guess. Well, there's a lot of things have changed, though. So I don't know. But, oh well. Suit jackets. Oh my god, so many comments. Look at his loot! Look at our loot, man! Oh my god, everything is amazing. You have a pipe wrench, claw hammers. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous stuff. Look at us go. Don't get me wrong, we gotta use that later, but not now. Not quite as of yet. Another barbell, man. This is insane. What is that? Oh, that's the head of the zombie. That's the head of the zombie. Oh my god. Okay. There was a big thump sound from the outside, and I was like, oh, I fear for my family. What happened? But thankfully, hopefully, Mama Pornos is on top of the situation. But I don't exactly know what exactly. Ooh, cauliflower. Can put it into the salad, right? Yes, we can. How about we do that? These can go into the freezer, though. I'm not gonna take them just now. We have so much food. We don't know what to do with. Oh my god, look at this. Like, it's way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. This is more realistic. Like, most houses at the moment of the apocalypse would be stocked like this around the neighborhood, right? If we really started this way. Butter knife research? Let's do that. I don't know what that is. It's a lovely popsicle, by the way. Let's go for that. What else do we have? The bowl and the cauliflower. That's okay. We have a can opener. We have a actually, we don't have a frying pan. Do we have a frying pan? But now we do. They're so heavy now. Let's make a mental note of this. Actually, should we take it? I don't want to go back. 14. We're gonna go back later. Let's make one now. What am I doing? Frying pan. Let's have it like this. We'll see if this is good. I'm gonna leave it here for now. Is there a way to have Twitch not announce your stream when you start streaming? Not sure. I'd like to do some tech stuff without everyone getting and so is streaming. Not on Twitch. On YouTube you can do private streams. I think even on Twitch. Yes, wait a minute. If you go to stream info, there's a way like audience, everyone subscribe. Do you have subscribers at the moment? It could be that's a subscriber only stream, and if you don't have subscribers, I mean, even if then they would announce it to them, I think. But a subscriber only stream, one would think they wouldn't announce it. Oh my god, we are just in minor pain is not too bad. Minor pain is not too bad. So you can change the audience maybe on the stream. Boop on the nose. Oh my god, this is how they died. But alternatively, you can use YouTube streaming, and YouTube streaming has totally private streams with just the link and everything, and then you can just stream there and see how it goes. Technical wise, it's the same thing. Like if you just want to test how your OBS is rendering things or how it works, I think that actually is very simple. Like using that. Oh my god. Whose key is that, I wonder? That's the only way. Otherwise, followers will be notified. I don't think anybody else will be. Like, followers would be notified. But a sub only, I suppose only subs would be notified. Although I wouldn't put it past Twitch that it would just announce your stream to everyone anyway. And then literally when they tune in, they would be greeted with a no, only for subscribers think as if they would incentivize anybody to subscribe to you. It would just piss people off, to be honest, I think. But hey. So I wouldn't put it past Twitch to just not work properly. It is what it is. I need the backpack. What do I replace? Oh well, it is. Then it's replacing. It's fine. It's fine. Who's better? I'm gonna take the CD as well. Why not? I'm gonna take the CD. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna take the CD. Slingbacks. Ooh. That's just 0.1, right? It's gonna stay. It's fine. From this one into this one, all of it. It's gonna take 500 years to unpack one backpack and put it into the other one, but it's worth it. That's a good question, actually. But yeah, that's how I would test it. Either in a YouTube private stream or just set it to something else. And but what's wrong with testing, by the way, on a stream? Like, it can be just a stream for your community. Like, hey, lads, I don't want to like do anything special today, except for it's very special because we are trying to make sure these things work, or trying something new with the scenes or something, which is understandable. Bourbon. Oh, there's a keying there. Hello, hello, hello. Silver thing. Why not? Take it. Jeans. Jeans. Actually, do you want silver? Gonna stay here as well. Because we're not gonna, like, we don't need these things for quite a while. This is gonna be here. It's gonna be marked by the pants and whatnot, which is cool. Good stuff. But yeah, lovely people. So far, so good. We are in pain a little bit because, hey, we had a nice... Oh, that's... I hear the TV as well. Oh, ready to harvest basil. It's just basil. Oh man, I would have loved if it's a little bit more, but it is what it is. Why are there so few zombies as well? Again, I love this concept, but it doesn't really feel like a challenge run. It just feels like a nicely predetermined... Oh my god, look at this. Look at this loot. A hatchet and some forceps. This is insane, man. So good loot. Fresh broccoli. Fresh cooked cherry pie slice. Thank you very much. Sledgehammer head, by the way. Oh my... Billy. We are at play, lovely people. Billy and me here. We are at it. Okay? We are at it. Hatchet, safety scissors. Like, look, oh, the hatchet is blunt. Okay, it's very blunt and it's like very low condition. Nothing we couldn't fix. Look at this. I love this. Watch me die in about 2 seconds here. So the thing is, so far, it's not a horrible amount of problems. I got the pencil can also be on the floor. Because jeans, baggy jeans, yes, let's go. Residence key for whatever residence. I don't even know. We need this later. We need this later. Even the lumberjack shirt can stay, to be honest. Look at us go. It's a... I think this is just a nice preset for running sprinters. Did I just casually walk into a bush? So much. I'm so not used to having good loot. I'm so not. Cheesecake slice. Let's go. I can't even eat. I can't even eat it. It's so good. I can't even eat it. Fish flashing tool. Very nice. First aid. Okay. Jeans is jeans, but small game. Look at this snare taps. Oh, Billy. It's a stale poppy bagel. Look at us go. I'm gonna take all of this. Flashing tool is a little bit too big, I think. Well, we could take it. I mean, we could. You know what? Let's take it because then we don't need to worry about this too much. Rotten bread and the other one. Most of this can be put back, but this other one will stay out here because of the what exactly? The baggy jeans. Just take it. It's gotta be fine. What is it? What is in this? Nothing. There's a gnome. There's David, the gnome, right there. This is going way too well. I don't even understand this. I don't even understand how this goes. Oh, lovely people. Okay, there may be others coming around from this side. Okay, there's one interesting. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Why is this so cozy? I'm so. I don't understand. I honestly don't understand what's going on. It's just too cozy to be true. Is there a TV inside? I hear. If we get attacked by okay, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna move around and shove some of the doors because I want to not be surprised by 500 zombies having a party inside and all of them are sprinting. But so far so good, to be honest. Dude, what's that? What's that? We went to get Tim Hortons. We went to get Tim Hortons back. Oh wait, welcome back. What do you mean, Tim Hortons? Is that the restaurant? Timmy Hoes are my wife's jam. There you go, dude. The Tim bits. We got a box of 20 variety, and he got a Boston cream. I got a maple cream. Is that a confectioner? If I'm gonna get bitten in the neck because of it, oh my god, I'm gonna be so sad. Like, I'm gonna be not a happy camper. Wow, breaded shrimp, cabbage rolls, and guacamole. I don't know why we wouldn't. We would. It's like Canada's Dunkin' Donut. Oh, it's like Canada's Dunkin' Donuts. Cafe, donuts, breakfast, sandwiches. Oh my god, stop it. Stop. No, don't stop it. I love that. Oh, wait. Is there. Oh, there's a top floor. There is a top floor, lovely people. And we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there in a moment. Bible readings, Revelations, the Kentucky Baptist Church. I'm so sorry. That is something we're not gonna take right now. Excusa mia. Do we need the bucket hat? Do we need that bucket hat? I kind of love having a hat. Get the hoodie. Whatever. Get the hoodie. A little bit extra, and we look amazing. Look how amazing we look. We saw this before, so I'm. Ooh, stale cooked oatmeal. I mean, it's still good, right? Let's go. Pepper, cola. Paring knife. How do you get it on? Bread knife and a fork. Ooh, we can make a shiv. It's even that, you think? Look at it. What do you mean better hot? We literally just warmed it up. Why wasn't it warm? This time?
Hi.
Yep.
Did you hear the part about 45 minutes ago?
Oh my
that you need to be finished in 30 minutes?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Lovely people. I'm gonna take you somewhere nice. It's gonna be fantastic. We are only eating a little stale cheesecake slice and I haven't eaten it yet. What was I thinking? Lovely people, the lovely my opponents and the family needs me, so we're gonna need to hop on off. However, I'm gonna take you somewhere nice. Please stick around. Stick around for a lovely raid, okay? Let's see who we could get to. Who's live? That's some bunch of joys of lovely people. I'm trying to get Night Sprinters 100% permadeath. That's a Brandenburg 16 pop Night Sprinters. Okay, that says okay. I kinda like the idea of that. Have we ever raided them before? I mean, we could do that. What do you think, lovely people? Lovely person with a... I'm just checking for the recommendations channel. I don't know what Twitch uses for recommending other people for you. I have no idea. But how about we do this? Seems to be an absolutely lovely joy of human being. Maybe we have raided them before, but even if not, even if yes, of course, why not? We need to be... Hurrying up, okay? We need to hurry up and let's do it because my god. Thank you for the stream. Have a wonderful day, evening. Thank you, Miss Bishmanders. Thank you very much for being here. Send the highest of regards to the lovely Hobby Wannabe. It's not Hobby. He's not Hobby yet, right? Close enough. Send the highest of regards to the lovely partner. And I really hope we can catch one of your streams as well. Does he stream as well? But you lovely people, let me do it. Let me do it with us. We're gonna stick around, get some thought nuggets on, get trickle in, okay? Trickle, and I mean trickle into the raid, lovely people. It's gonna be fantastic. I hope. We'll see. It's basically a Jack in a box, okay? It's an alien dino in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Lovely people, it's fantastic to have you. Thank you very much for being here. It was an absolute honor to entertain you today, or at least attempts to do so. See you lovely people next time. More than likely the next time is gonna be Sunday. Actually, this Sunday might be. This Sunday I might be occupied. So the next time will likely be next Tuesday, I think, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, there's lots of stuff coming up, all kinds of family programs, so I had no idea. But watch out for the Discord. !Discord, lovely people, if you want to become part of an absolute bunch of choice of human beings. Boom! There's the Discord link. And otherwise, thank you very much for tuning in and being here. Have an absolute wonderful, lovely, titillating Thursday or Friday if you're already at that part of the world, the planet. And yeah, lovely people. Thank you again. Congrats, thank you, Ruby Eye. Thank you, Ruby Eye. I'm so happy to have you. Thank you very much for tuning in, and here we are raiding out. Thank you. Be part of the raid. Come on in. Be part of our raid. I'm so sorry that you missed it. But hey, it's gonna be fantastic. Lovely to see you. Lovely people. See you next time. Cheers. Low. Ooh. Hi. I didn't see you there. That you're still here. Check out the lovely alien dino.